Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late block of this BSG third monthly. Our runners for this next game, Pokemon Blue Catch 'em All percent. Legacy, I believe, is what they're calling it. Since a new run was found out last night, I believe. But we're not doing that one today. We're gonna do the good one, the fun one. It's gonna be Crrool versus MrMeanMoustache. MrMeanMoustache is on your left and Crrool is on your right. I deliver you to them now.
Oh god, not again. This guy, honestly.
You're calling it off. It's not my fault.
Okay. I think we're ready to go for some options.
Yeah, we can go for the options if my Game Boy decides to respond. And then,
Yeah, let's do this. Rule, you ready? Okay, then let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So welcome everybody to Pokemon Blue Catch 'em All, or as we like to call it, Catch 'em All Legacy. So first off, we're gonna be giving ourselves a really nice name, because we get to actually rename our characters, so let's do just that.
I messed up naming.
Dude, nice. Early lead. So we gave ourselves AAQRRZZ, and we're gonna name our rival Dot Space and a bunch of R's. That all has a reason. We'll be explaining that reason by the time it actually gets important, but there is a reason for that. And with that, we're gonna go right into the game. We're first off gonna get a scrub potion here, because we're scrubs. And this is a marathon, and you know, this is just... Yeah, we're actually gonna play slightly safe there.
Dude, my movement, come on.
Right off the bat. So yeah, so you might be able to, or you might be wondering, how the hell are people gonna actually catch all 151 Pokemon? Because that's not, that's not generally how you're supposed to play the game. Although we're gonna assume that everybody does assume that that is the way you play the game. This is all very normal. Everything we're gonna do is completely within the game's code, and it's completely intentional. But the first 10 minutes, we're actually going to have to play as if it's intended. We're gonna have to do some very specific stuff, but it's all, like, not too glitchy.
We picked the best Pokemon,
yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna get Bulbasaur as our starter. Also, it's now already being awkward that I don't have a counter with me, where I can mark off pokes. Usually we have counters for that, so hopefully that'll go well.
Oh, shit.
That'll go well.
I didn't name.
Well, I mean, it's only 9 frames you lose every single time.
Yeah, it's not a big issue, but it's like, oh, come on.
So with that, we're gonna go right into the most RNG-heavy fight of the entire game. This is Rival 1, and this guy is a jerk. If you've seen, you may have seen me run, why did I growl him? That's, well, okay,
Safe
whatever.
strats.
Safe strats there, yeah. So you may have seen my NSC run back at BSG 1 for those that were around at the time. And if so, then you may have seen this fight before. This guy he deals a ton of damage, but it's not so much the damage we worry about, because we have our potions. Oh, nice, double critical there. It's the growls. This guy can growl and get our attack down to -6, at which point we'll literally be doing 1 damage a turn. And he can just waste a lot of time like that, and there's nothing you can do. Now, right at the end of the fight, we're going to be looking at our special stat, and that's going to determine a big part of our strategy for the early part of the game. We need to get either 16 special at level 8, or at some point, I suppose. Or we need to be able to get to a backup strat. So, I've got the most reliable value for my special at 13, but also not particularly the most ideal for a marathon setting. We're still just gonna, we'll take it marathon safe, but it's a bit slower to do it like that, though a bit more consistent.
Okay, I'm fine. Jeez.
Actually coming in clutch there, I see.
I had a really bad rifle fight.
I had a good rival fight. I'm off to a good start.
Okay, I've got a marathon friendly special. I've got 14, so we don't need to kill any encounters.
Yeah. Basically, what happens is you can hit 16 special in a couple ways, depending on your stat. I got 13, which means I can't hit it at level 7 and always hit it at level... Or I'm 75% likely to hit it at level 8. M3, I'm just gonna call him M3. Whenever I say M3, I mean MrMeanMoustache over there. He's got 14, which means if he's going to hit 16 special, he will hit it at... It's only a 43%, it's less likely, but... He will hit it at level 7 instead of level 8. So he'll not have to kill anything else, whereas I will have to. But his is less likely to work, so it kind of evens out in the long run. It's... Okay, he's getting trolled by the encounters. This game knows who's gonna go down here. He knows he's gonna get wrecked. Or
This is
at
just
least
not
his
fun anymore.
At least his game knows he's gonna get wrecked. So yeah, while he's working his way to... Oh, that's so good. That's what, 4 encounters already?
I just go for world record most encounters on route 1. Just get the 10 encounters, then we have that as well.
So yeah, he's off to the worst possible start, whereas I only got 1 encounter and I'm off to a fantastic
unbelievable.
start. The first 10 minutes of the game are probably the most RNG heavy, although there is plenty of RNG later on.
Yeah, there's for sure RNG. We can manipulate a little bit of the RNG, what we'll come later to, but...
Yeah, there is some manipulations and some tricks you can do, but you know, it's not completely consistent, and we'll definitely have to just brute force some pokes, and that can take some time. So an early lead doesn't have to mean a victory, but an early lead is nice to get.
A good start at the half war.
So I just got to my Pokédex, and with that I'm off to Viridian Mart. Dude, 0 encounter. I just got one encounter route 1 back and forth and back and.
I'm on 5
again.
now.
So yeah, I'm gonna do some very, very specific shopping here. We actually need to do a specific bit of shopping because our money needs to work out exactly. Otherwise, glitches that we'll be using later on won't work. So I'll be buying 1 Paraheal and 7 Pokeballs. And with that, we're heading into Viridian Forest. Now, the forest, you know, we could already catch a lot of stuff. Depending on the runner, you can opt to catch a Caterpie if you find one. But one that we would really, really enjoy to get is a Weedle. It's not common. It's like a 5% encounter, I believe. It's very, very rare, but if we happen to get it, it will save like a minute and a half later on. So this is the first part where finding 1 different poke can make a huge difference in the long run. Now, an interesting to note about the forest is a lot of the tiles don't even give you any encounters. If you see a little flower in the bottom right square of every set of bushes, then it just can't give you an encounter to begin with. It just doesn't have an encounter check on it.
I thought by myself, oh, it's going well. But then...
Rip you.
Ah, well.
I told you were gonna go down, right? And we're gonna get wrecked. This game is proving me right so far.
Oh, jeez. This is so painful.
Last time. How much is that in total? Is that like
8 in total?
Dude, so for Route 1, just to give a comparison, about 4 is average for the entire Route 1. He got double that. So he's got 7 more than what I got. So he lost like 70 minutes or 70 seconds.
Minutes? Whoa, dude.
70 seconds on me just on encounters there. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, same for me, of course. Specific shopping for money.
And I'm gonna just try to beat up a Weedle here. Now, I used 1 Growl to reduce his damage a bit, and since I might need to resort to PP strats anyway, you know, oh wow, with a double tackle miss, I figured, might as well. Then again, I mean, it's not something I'm gonna worry about yet. It's all, you know, we're just gonna take this slow, make sure that our setup is correct regardless.
So, always night, 8.5 minutes in-game, and I just entered the forest.
That is a fantastic start you're having there. He might actually be able to beat me at this rate. So yeah, my special there doesn't matter because it can't have been 16 because I had 13. So I still need to kill something along the way, whereas Moustache will not have to do that unless he has to resort to PP strats. Actually, let me just look up here. Catch a Pidgey in the process if I find one.
Well, at least an encounterless forest, that's nice. If I jinx it for myself now, I'm gonna...
So yeah, I could catch this Caterpie, get it for later, but I'm gonna opt to just kill it so I can get the experience out of it.
So, finally in the Weedle fight, I've got an 11 attack, so that means a 9-turn Weedle. That also cost me time already.
Well, I had 11 as well. So
And it's 40% chance now.
43.
43?
It's 43%.
43, yeah.
So let's see what kind of special I get. I get lucky and get the 16. So I'm just gonna use this potion over here. Oh right, did I not? I did not need to use the rival potion. I hadn't even noticed. So yeah, I need a Pidgey at this point. Ideally, I'd find a level 3 Pidgey. I can... Yeah, okay, first off, Rat. Cool. Hello, Rat. Welcome. Say hi to the stream for me, will ya? He just stood there. I'm sorry, stream. Couldn't help that. There we go, there's a Pidgey.
It's a level 4.
It's a level 4, but that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything.
So my special is 16. Okay, that is good.
Okay, so we both at least neither of us had to resort to PP strats. I guess that's a start. Also, Pidgey, I would like you to get in the ball.
Would be appreciated.
I'm not forcing you, but I would really enjoy it if you get in the ball. That's
okay.
So yeah, this is about a 1 in 3 to get
Pidgey,
in.
how you doing?
But
also a level 4.
it is not getting in the ball right now. Okay, I got my Pidgey. There we go.
I'm going for my Pidgey now.
So yeah, normally we
Crrool.
just hope that it's a good Pidgey. Because it's a marathon, I'm gonna check it. 17 works. And with that, we're finally gonna get this show on the road and start doing some fun stuff here.
Hey, come on. Dude, stop doubling.
So I'm gonna go to this guy. Well, we could, I mean, the game would expect me to start fighting Brock now. You know, I'm not particularly interested in fighting Brock. It's not fast.
Uh-oh.
It's just not. So instead, I'm just gonna do a Brock skip here. We're gonna just skip the fight.
There we go.
Skip the entire gym in general. Basically what I did there is I walked to the button there and that gave me exactly 1 frame, but you can buffer the frame to open up my menu.
No, what am I doing?
So when I opened up the menu, even though I couldn't move in it, my cursor was set to save, so that I could just save and reset there, and with that, you can pass.
Dude.
Now, I talked to the guy from the right,
Okay,
which
13
you're not
works,
you're not supposed to be able to talk to him from the right, ever. So the game starts acting all weird and stuff. Now, I mean, that can cause a couple things. Generally, it just causes your game to just hard lock and you just crash. But if you have a very specific setup of your party, then instead of crashing, it will allow for this, which is really cool. And with that, we're gonna skip Cerulean as well. Don't really care.
Yeah, Misty is a run killer anyway. So
Yeah, Misty is not a fun fight in Glitchless, so we'll just skip that.
we just skip it and
We
move on.
Yeah, we'll just immediately head into Saffron City here. Now, I think we've done a lot of adventuring so far, so it might be a good moment to heal up a bit. Let's just do that. Let's just heal.
We're just gonna heal.
And then we're gonna get our third poke. Now since I didn't catch the Caterpie earlier, we don't have that, but we can get something else. We're just gonna head this way. Also, this guard, he's supposed to stop you, but since the game doesn't expect you to ever come from the Saffron area, the game just lets you pass, no problem. It doesn't expect you would ever go there. So what the game generally does is it just pushes you back to the tile on the left, because that's where you'll always come from.
Normally, if you don't break the game.
Yeah, but you know, we kind of walked to Saffron and skipped everything else already.
I also like the glitchy houses where I'm coming out.
Yeah, fantastic, isn't it? So yeah, we just get the coin case. That coin case, you know, we might need some stronger pokes, because we're really far into the game and we didn't really get an upgrade in our pokes yet. We have our very strong level 8 Bulbasaur, but I think that's not going to cut it. So I'm just going to buy myself a Psychic type. Psychic types are supposedly very strong in this game, because the Psychic attack stat, or the special attack stat and special defense stat weren't split yet. So I'm going to get myself a really, really powerful Psychic Pokemon. And that's going to be my Abra. He's going to be like my lead for a while. I think he can do it. Now, he is still of a little bit of a low level, so that's still a little bit of an issue, but I think we'll be fine.
Well, I finally pick up my coin case.
Get good, M3. Get good.
Round
So yeah,
one was disagreeing with me, wrecking you. Maybe the rest will agree with me. Don't worry.
So yeah, we'll just deposit the other pokes. We have our Abra, so we've got our very overpowered Psychic type. And let's just also get the Psychic TM. Just, you know, I mean, we have our Psychic type, now we have a Psychic TM. This can't go bad anymore, can it? And there's a really interesting fight here between some Bug-type Pokemon that I can do. Now, we're not, you know, Psychic and Bug is not a particularly fun combination, but we'll just do it. We'll just go for it. So yeah, what I did there is, as soon as I walked into his field of vision, you have a 1-frame window again to open up the menu. It only works with max-range trainers. It is a 1-frame window, but when I'm saying 1-frame window, I mean I have like an 8-frame buffer or something. But it is technically still a 1-frame trick. And with that, we're gonna go into this fight. So the game actually thought I was in a fight all along, and now I'm gonna enter a different fight, and that's gonna cause some really weird stuff to happen. Now, like I said, Psychic type, good against fighting, so let's grind up our Abra, shall we? I think we can just kill this guy with Teleport. He is X-attacking, so that could be an issue. He could become... Ooh, that could hurt. Ooh, that crit did it. That we would have lived if not for the critical. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, I mean, there's this. This is, you may have noticed this guy being here before. Whenever you leave from the button there, it's a very common Pokemon there. We'll actually, I'll prove how common it is. I'll make sure a second one even shows up. And I think M3 is gonna show it as well, so, like, if between the two of us there's that many of them,
yeah,
it has to be common, right?
But I first need to kick his ass where you failed it.
Ah,
oh,
that's
I forgot
true.
to fail shit.
You forgot to teach Psychic? Well,
yeah,
if it makes...
You distracted me, it's unfair.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I forgot it as well. But, you know, I just got rid of a couple Psychic TM, so I should be good.
I think you should
Wait,
be disqualified.
just him? Who just... Crrool, it's both of us running, not just M3. I don't care. Just set it to whomever is gonna win this. So you know you selected the wrong name there. A consolation prize, dude. Okay. Well...
Yeah, give me some fame as well, man.
That's fair. So we're gonna do... Oh, wow. He's leading off with another karate chop.
Ooh, you get wrecked, man.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me. Oh,
I
well.
won.
Yeah, I think it might be pretty close again now. Oh, let's see what's coming up here. Oh right, is that missing though? I promised I would show you guys how common it is. So there it is again, guys. There's missing now. Very common Pokemon. It's always at level 7 too for some reason.
If you get an X attack on Machop, it's gonna be level 8. Who knows?
Oh, right. X attack. Yeah, that's
Yep.
true. I forgot about that. X attack means level 8 because of +1 attack. So
So it's always fun if you encounter a level 10, then you know how bad you must up.
that is true. So yeah, I mean, I've lost the fight 2 times. I think I need to rethink my strategy here. So I'm gonna do some shopping. Because maybe with some heal items, I can actually manage to get this done. So let's try to not screw up shopping. I'm actually going to play super safe, and just in case I get a weird double input somewhere. So yeah, first off, let's sell some stuff. We're gonna sell the para heal, and I'm gonna sell a bunch of those. And then we're gonna buy a revive, that could help. Some repels might help in the long run. Let's get another one, shall we? Super potions for quick healing. Awakening, just in case. Same with the ice heal. I do think we have to do Blaine at some point, so I'll get my burn heals ready in advance. And with that, let's do some stuff over here. So some Pokédolls, so we can quickly run away.
It's such a catchy song.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I guess we need evolutionary stones. I mean, it is a catch-em-all race. After all, that includes evolving some stuff. Some of those. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna get ourselves some stat boosters. HP up. A protein. And this calcium. Let's see if how well. And there we see. That's my money working out exactly. The second or the third and fourth number are always 49. That's how I can see that I didn't mess up yet. Okay, now is the time to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Too much.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more. And with that, let's get some items, because we're not completely set up yet. So we're gonna put that. This is gonna give me some badges.
5,
Instant text.
6,
That for
8,
soul badge.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, one safety check, 17.
Always gotta do the safety check.
Okay, so I still remembered how to count. That's always nice.
Wait, GID2, where is that? That's 2F. Cool.
I missed the select button.
Where's my there is my candies. Okay, I got lost in the menu there for a second. We're gonna actually toss a candy. You should generally not do that unless you know what you're doing, trust me.
Come on. Oh, ships, I forgot something.
For Master Balls.
I've got bad Master Balls, that's always nice, so I need to perform a small backup.
Yeah, there are plenty of backups for that. Luckily, I got a good set of Master Balls, so I will not have to do that backup. The backup really only loses a couple seconds. It's really quick.
Yeah, it's not a big loss, but it was a bigger issue a few routes ago.
Oh yeah, there were definitely. That's been a bigger issue before. Okay. Lastly, this is not particularly difficult. I shouldn't need to save there, but deposit the revive.
Oh,
super. Coin case. Okay. So yeah, we'll be basically let me try to explain quickly what we've been doing so far, because things are looking very, very awkward. Also, did you just catch up in the just on menuing?
yep.
Oh wow. I know my menuing is slow, and I took it very, very slow there, but that is bloody well done, my friend. Toss one from that.
Oh, ships! 1, 2,
Rip you.
3, 4, 5.
So yeah, what we've tried to do is we underflowed our inventory, and that's basically gonna give us 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically gonna give us a quote-unquote soft game shark here, as some runners like to put it. We can pretty much, you know, do anything with the random values as we please. So yeah, we're gonna go to a very specific spot over here. That's this spot. Come on, let's not scrub this up. That for Poke Flute.
Okay, instead of going to the Slowpoke trainer, we bring the Slowpoke trainer to myself. So there we go.
Yeah, it's too slow to, you know, you guys know the Mew glitch. But it's too slow to get the trainer over here, so we just glitch him to us
shit!
instead.
You catch up on me on this. I forgot to deposit Abra. It's my stupidity. So that's why I caught up, probably.
So yeah,
small mistake.
because of being able to underflow our inventory, basically what we did is we made the game think we have a negative amount of items in our inventory. So yeah, that's gonna cause us to be able to do a lot of weird stuff in general. It's one of those things is we set up a couple trainer flies which allow us to do this. This is a completely casual Mew. You may have seen it before here in a casual playthrough. It's always there. It's really convenient. So yeah, that's Mew down. I mean, it's nice that it's tied like this again. It makes for a more interesting race anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not really bothered. It was just a stupid mistake. I forgot to deposit Abra.
I mean,
quiet. We need.
Oh yeah, this is true.
Oh, I forget the menu again, goddammit. Stop forgetting the menu.
Okay, that was a bit dumb, but that's okay. So now my Pidgey can also fly. That's that's a mistake I haven't made before. That for that. So yeah, we're.
Okay, now I turned off the right already because.
What am I doing?
But I'm walking past these guys and I pick up my free Hitmonlee. And the nice thing is, at the moment I pick up the free Hitmonlee, the game thinks I actually fought the trainers already, so I can pass them. And I did something else because I made my escape to Vermilion, what is always really nice. So I'm gonna heal here because this was a big adventure. We hurt the game a lot with a lot of glitches. So, and now we're gonna do something we like to call Swag Warp. At least I like to call it Swag Warp.
Yeah, that's like the best
glitch.
It's the best warp in the game.
Here and wet market. Nice.
We just warp from the Pokemon Center to the Mart because we can.
Grab this 9F item. I still don't know what it is exactly. I'm gonna lose a few scrolls because I forgot to learn Fly to Mew. Not a big issue.
I taught it to both Pidgey and Mew. You can have my Pidgey if you want. We'll just have to set up another link cable. We've done that before.
I don't have it with me though. Well, I've got 2 pokes with Fly as well. Because
that makes 2 of us.
We're totally not working with scrubs in this.
Why is his audio?
What is happening with the audio indeed?
I think he tried switching to yours.
Okay, and I'm in power plant, so we're gonna catch the first, second legendary. I mean, I forgot Mew was a legendary.
Yeah, Mew is a legendary.
It's a European Shen.
So yeah, same here. We're gonna go for Zapdos. So what we did there, we warped to the power plant because we need to start catching stuff if we wanna keep if we wanna get our lead back on M3, and this can definitely help with that. So we just warp here to begin with.
Okay, so I'm performing now the backup, so that loads me a few seconds. It's not a big issue.
That for Old Amber.
And we're gonna. I don't like the brightness of the screen, so I'm gonna change that. Oh, Crrool was ahead, so he's doing it first.
Helix for
one more.
bike.
Helix for bike.
Helix for Old Amber.
Old Amber. Then I'm going down. We're going under.
Okay, getting an encounter on the way there. That can be okay. It's a Magnemite. I need to catch a Magnemite at some point.
So it is not a big issue if you encounter it. It can be a bit annoying if it happens in your menu, though.
Yeah.
I have to admit that. I dislike it if it happens.
This is not a point where it's gonna bother me much.
No.
So yeah, and we're just gonna walk to the Voltorb over here. So you'll see M3 seems to have a very slight lead on me, but since I have a Magnemite already and he doesn't, my Pokemon count is higher. Throughout the run, you'll see, like, a lot of the time, we have to improvise on what kind of Pokemon we already have. So we need to try to keep track in our head as to what pokes we caught and which ones we didn't.
I tried to get an encounter here. It's finally happening. Almost in sync, though. It's a Magnemite. I still need a Magnemite.
Yeah, so I don't. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Self-Destruct. Because, what we're going to use that for is, so now I can use an extra, like a rare candy here, and that's going to immediately evolve my Voltorb.
And there's Pikachu, if I recall correctly. I recalled correctly, Diesem is still on point. So what I did there, it's probably slightly off still. I went for, how can I explain this the best?
So yeah, I think
it's better.
So what he's doing here, we're gonna be trying something really complicated called B-Sum. Basically, what's gonna happen is we're gonna try to manipulate what encounter we get, and we can manipulate that by the moment we get it. Encounters. Hold on. Locomediate. That might be a Pikachu. That's no. 21 Voltorb again.
So while he's summoning for Pikachu, I'm gonna do
that should be Pika.
Really awesome. There we go. He is called Pikachu as well. Whoa, talking difficult.
So yeah, we're basically the encounters in this game are on a kind of a clock, so to speak. And
what I'm gonna
we can manipulate what encounters we get by when we get it, by knowing where we are on the clock.
There it is.
Awakening for...
So, if I swap these items over, I set a warp. And what I'm gonna do with, if I can find it, there it is. Gonna do with this item, I'm gonna toss 29 of this. What set me to a specific map. I'm going 1 to the right, and you see it appearing already. Believe it or not, the next encounter would be an encounter from, the Safari Zone. How nice. So, execute could be a nice bonus. It's actually the one I'm not needing, so I just chucked 3 balls at him. Otherwise, I ran away from it because otherwise it's taking too long. But there we go. We've got execute. Nice bonus. Saves us an LG. We will come later to what an LG actually is. And yeah, now I need to try to D-sum in Safari Zone. Safari Zone is really RNG heavy, since we don't have Master Balls.
So
we only have Safari Balls.
So yeah, we're really only looking for 2 Pokemon specifically before we would be able to leave. We want to have at least Nidoran male and Paris before we get out. We could get, or Nidoran female and Paris, not Nidoran male. We could also get a Doduo, an Execute, Nidoran male, you know, all kinds of good stuff we could catch here. This would actually be a really, really good bonus as well.
That would be one of the better bonuses. Also, like Execute is one of the better bonuses. Nidorina is a Pokemon I definitely don't need because it's just a yeah. In Safari Zone, it would be a time waste. If we got Master Balls, I think it's actually worth, but we need Nidoran, that's for sure.
I mean, if we would have Master Balls here, it wouldn't be an issue.
So that's nice.
Nice, that's Nidoran male. So yeah, that's a nice bonus for me. So yeah, this is where our routes can differ a lot.
It's Pinsir.
On nice.
Yeah.
That's
beautiful.
That's a 1% there, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're not mistaken. Oh, come on. I hope Paris is not gonna be. Yeah.
That's Paris for me. So I just need a Nidoran female at this point, and I could leave. Depending on the bonuses, though, our routes are going to change a lot from each other. Since he got Execute, and I haven't yet, I may be able to have to do an extra Execute catch somewhere, which takes a bit more time. But the same goes for
I need your
Nidoran
little
male.
brother.
You know, I have a Nidoran male, so I may have to, or he may have to actually find it later on, whereas I can just go get it.
There we go.
As Doduo. So I just got myself a Doduo. That took way too many balls.
Oh, wait,
but
maybe.
Whatever.
Oh, no. So I got 3-step there. And Paris is not really showing up. That's a little bit too bad. I tried to D-sum for it, but yeah. D-summing in Safari Zone is slightly harder since you don't throw out a Pokeball. So it makes
probably not it, but
calling me a scrub again? God damn it.
Well, you are a scrub. But we knew that going in.
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
So yeah, he needs Nidoran.
Oh, no, don't stay. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Thank you.
I need Nidoran. I would like Execute as well. He probably would like Nidoran male as well.
Yeah. Come on.
And this is where the RNG starts kicking in.
Yeah, this is just really RNG heavy. There's nothing you can... Yeah, you can try to D-sum for them.
Yeah, but this is the only area where we don't have our Master Balls, so...
Yeah, it's also really annoying.
Oh, nice. I just got Execute.
Nice.
So that means I'm a Pokemon ahead of you.
Yeah, I still need Paris.
I need Nidoran.
By the way, I got Doduo, so you're not a Pokemon ahead of me.
I have Doduo as well.
Hey,
oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at
that?
I throw a Pokeball at it!
I
tried to call it for you, but I felt it ran away.
That can be Nidoran.
That's
another Paris. Wow.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. That's too early. That's gonna be Doduo then. It's way too early then.
This is fun. Yeah, it's because I'm playing
3.
Pokemon Red probably.
That's too late. That's gonna be... Oh, there it is. Okay, if this gets in the ball, I'm done here.
Paris, please show up.
It helps, by the way, I actually have D-sum charts in front of me. M3 doesn't. So I can use that to help me D-sum for certain pokes along the way.
Yeah, Safari Zone is, even with D-sum cards, I can D-sum for it.
Get in the ball, Nidoran, please. It's a 1 in 3 to get in the ball. I've thrown like 5 balls already.
I just want a Paris. And it's just not showing up.
There we go. So I'm done with Safari now, so I'm taking a very significant lead here.
Come on now. I lost track. Oh, this can be so painful.
Okay,
Like,
so we
you
need
can
to
get
catch
trolled
more
so
pokes.
bad by a pokes.
Yeah, we need to still catch a whole lot of stuff. So what we're gonna be doing after this is we're gonna go to Cinnabar because there's a lot of good stuff
There
in
we go.
Cinnabar. TM's.
Please don't run away from
no,
me.
Moonstones are
Please don't
roaming.
run away from me. Please don't run away from me. I beg you, Paris, please don't run away
That
from me.
into-
Please don't run away from me. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
No. Wow, I
Please.
am not good at
Is in the
menus
ball already?
today.
God damn it. Come on, stay. Come on, stay.
So this has to go in there.
Please stay. Be my friend. Please stay. Thank you.
Dude, nice. We did it, Reddit.
You like to be my friend? Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up on a pretty complicated menu here. So I'm gonna focus for this for a bit.
So.
Also, this is gonna happen, which is really cool. This is completely normal, obviously. You may have seen before that when you go to the gym here, you just go into the Pokemon box.
Where is my moonstone? There's my moonstone.
I'm gonna take Pika with me so I can evolve it later.
Oh, I need you.
I still need to switch boxes.
Oh, no, definitely not. Come on. Ultra Ball, wait.
Okay, there should be some soda pops up here somewhere. There
Oh,
they are.
no, come on.
Swap that with the Pokédolls. So now this sign has some EVs. That's, you know, I mean, this is a very helpful sign. It always gives you EVs if you set it up correctly. That's completely normal. That for... No, that for Pokédolls.
I like how Abra is still in my party.
And with that, we're going into Mansion. So there's two things I need to get here, and there's a whole bunch of other things I could get. I need a Grimer and a Ponyta, which are the most likely things. Ideally, I would also just randomly get a Coughing. That would save me a little bit of time later. I mean, I have a backup in case we don't get Coughing, because it's not a very common encounter here, but it is helpful if we find it. So yeah, I still need a Ponyta. Let's go. Ponyta is the most common thing along with Grimer. They are, I believe, as likely.
I'm so sorry. That was stuck. Stuck? That English.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, get on the ball.
Come on, yeah, I was thinking they throw the
Okay,
ball.
you get. Oh, come on, that's my third Grimer in a row.
So I'm really
Dude.
glad I don't have to worry about any Pokemon escaping from me again. So, like...
So yeah, what I'm doing, by the way, is it's called something
This is
called
Ponyta.
corner bonking.
I think level 32.
What I'm trying
Oh,
to
it's
do-
Grimer, dang it.
I just got a level 34. So
Level
I'm-
34 is the
but-
best.
Yeah, definitely. So what we're doing is, it's called corner bonking. Basically, we're turning into the thing, but we're not actually walking, and that still gives us an encounter check. Be Coughing, and that'd be
There
perfect.
we go.
Dang, that's a
Oh, I
shame.
got a level 30 poke. Bonita.
That's only like, what, 5 seconds you lose on that? Ideally, of course, we want to have as high level pokes as possible because it saves time. Generally, though, like, it's not uncommon. You'll just have to take a lower level because it's slower to get another encounter for it instead. So yeah, let's do some evolutions here. It's about time we started doing some evolutions.
Oh, Nidoran.
That's Vaporeon.
Then I probably... That's something I have to keep in mind.
That's gonna get me Flareon. The couch is loving the evolution theme, I feel like.
Yeah, he was totally hyped for it already.
Yeah, best part of the game.
Well,
I could watch this.
in that case, you're in a good position, because we will be evolving a lot of pokes over the course of this game.
Yeah, I was telling that already. Last part of the game, best part of the game for him.
Yeah. Although, I mean, generally in the last part, it's not that many evolutions you should have left.
Yeah, exactly. We come to that later, why we evolve also throughout the run. Because if we evolve big Pokemon, we do it with specific reason on that moment. And we're coming soon to that, actually.
Yeah, I think we're first... Before we actually get to that, though, we're gonna have to catch 2 more Pokemon. We're gonna catch a Meowth, and we're gonna catch a Bellsprout here. We could get Vulpix as a bonus. It wouldn't save a whole lot of time, but it wouldn't be terrible to get it. So yeah, there's my Bellsprout. Roll. Can you move the thing so we can actually see what's going on in chat?
We like to communicate with chat.
So yeah, that was my Bellsprout, so I just need a Meowth at this point.
In before double Flareon. Well...
Yeah, that would be a pretty big problem.
I like how Pokeguy says that probably I should do it. Well, thanks!
So yeah, double Bellsprout, that's unfortunate. I still need that Meowth while he still needs the Bellsprout.
It's funny how we every time need another poke.
Yeah, we're just completely reversed like that. Ah, there's the Meowth. Okay, we're done. So once
that's on the turn. I think it's too early. Maybe it's still the Bellsprout. Yeah, it is. Nice.
So once we've caught both of the Pokemon, we're gonna set up our first LG. This is a just look. We need an encounter for this. Okay, I'm actually not even gonna bother catching that. It's not worth it. I don't feel like. So yeah, this is trust me, this is normal. This is completely intentional, of course. Yeah, this is not even an actually existing theme in the game, by the way.
Nope.
That for... that...
Oh.
So yeah, that's gonna get us a Dratini.
Dratini is in... Oh, whoa.
Wow, we are practically tied right now. And once we have Dratini, we're gonna fly off to... Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Completely synced up. Completely synced up. Well done. That's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna so you'll see when we're depositing suddenly seems to go a lot faster. That's because we're in a glitch called the Overworld Red Bar. Basically, we're kind of still in a fight. We'll take that with me. Oh, and because of that, we're still more or less in Red Bar. We can't actually hear it, but it's still there. Because we're still in that Red Bar state, we can just get any Pokemon, or we can just, you know, skip all the Pokemon cries there, however we'd like. So we're gonna finish up getting our pokes from the casino. Earlier we were kind of short on coins, but we glitched ourselves some extra coins here, so we can just buy pretty much everything.
Oh, come on. Open, please.
Yeah, we are poisoned. The Dratini we just caught actually has every status effect in the game. It's poisoned, paralyzed, burned, frozen. I'm missing one.
Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm leveling up my pokes, but I wait until one level before they evolve, and that's because we're still in that Red Bar overworld. And this actually skips every sound, also the red candy, so it saves time, and we lose it as soon as we get into an evolution.
Yeah, so for comparison, normally a candy takes about 4 seconds. In this state, it takes about 1.5 seconds. So we save about 2.5 seconds every time we do it from this state. So you can see, like, if we use like 20 candies, that saves like 20 times 2.5 seconds, which is like 50 seconds already, which is almost a minute. So over the course of the run, we'll be doing this a few times, and it'll save a ton of time.
So, we start to evolve our pokes. Not that difficult.
Nah. We're,
Not that bad.
So yeah, you can see here, it seems like it's pretty much tied up. Moustache has done one extra evolution. The thing is, I actually have one more poke, because I have neither a male and he doesn't. So even though it looks like we're completely tied up, in reality, I'm probably about half a minute ahead of him right now.
Yeah, something like that. Because the LGs are slow, actually, so the bonuses are pretty nice.
Yeah, it's... So it looks as if we're practically tied up, but in reality, that's something, you can't actually see that during the run. But in the long run, there are actually some differences between the two of us, which might play a role later on in the game.
What I also do, I don't know if you did it as well, I also evolve Weeping Bell already here.
Well, I didn't bring Bellsprout with me.
Oh, you didn't bring
I got
Bellsprout
Meowth with me.
Okay.
Oh, what? I just canceled the evolution there.
Sorry for distracting.
So that's fine. So yeah, that's what you get for for those that were around during my gold run earlier. That's what I mean with don't push any buttons here. Because if that happens on a bad moment, that is just no.
We call it drop your Game Boy threads.
Yeah.
Best song ever, 10 out of 10.
Well, second best. The theme in Saffron, and once you're in the LG state, is better.
Yeah, okay, true.
Even though it's a non-existent theme.
That's something we just don't mention.
So yeah, this is Snorlax. We're still gonna get Snorlax through the Master Ball.
Well, I tried to fly to the wrong place in first case. I'm going to Viridian, and we're gonna talk to the old man, and then maybe a few people already see what is coming.
Yeah. So,
but we're gonna do a slightly different thing, and that has to do everything with our name. So we're just gonna get the tutorial.
Yeah, so probably most of you that played this game as a kid probably know this glitch. This one was actually pretty well known at the time. So when you talk to the old man and then go to the coast of Cinnabar Island, you get a couple really weird Pokemon. Depending on your name, what you get. So once we get to Cinnabar later, we can just do some really awesome stuff with that. First, though, we're going to glitch ourselves into the gym. This is one of 2 times that we're actually going to enter a gym. We don't really care for gyms, but it's this Pokeball that matters to us. First of all, though, let me heal up my Dragonite, because that might be convenient. TM42 for that.
So, I'm fighting Acta, that's always nice, one of the Elite 4 down already. So we're going for that. Yeah,
we're actually both going to start off with Agatha.
Oh.
Wait, what is that? That is not Agatha.
Well, I can use him, though. So we just catch him?
That's probably... Oh, wow, he actually showed up on... Wow, Agatha is having a weird day today.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is Agatha of the Elite Four. We're just going to catch her.
Catch her.
I'm going to assume that Electabuzz is female under these circumstances, although I guess we can't really be sure.
Crrool's on a strike today. He catches 2 PBs and a chick. Well done.
Well, I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm up for a relationship with Agatha of the Elite Four.
Okay. Can imagine somewhere, though. It can be a bit rough to handle, maybe.
Also, that extra candy probably screwed me over a little bit in using Dragonite as a lead, so I'll probably resort to Electrode as my lead.
Did you get an extra Dragonite?
Yeah.
Oh.
I cancelled the evolution, remember? So yeah, we're gonna get probably the most important Pokemon in the game here. We're gonna get our fossils, and that includes Lord Helix himself, so feel free to spam some praiselets in chat, because this is a very important moment in Pokemon history.
Although we have to get Kabuto later. Oh!
We will get Kabuto later, but we'll do a cool strat for Kabuto that will make the Kabuto a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. And after this, we get to a really RNG heavy point again.
Oh yeah.
Also not too big of an issue, but it can also be a bit painful. With really bad RNG, you're still stuck here for like 10 minutes. I had it actually in my practice, so I really hope it doesn't happen. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to go there. So, first of all, we gotta deposit everything we just evolved. Because we don't need it anymore. Not even close. And we're gonna change box. Otherwise we box full sometime and we don't want to pull off the Shifu who box full on Mr. Mine.
Yeah, so
What is
for
painful?
those that are not familiar with Gen 1, in Gen 1 you actually had to switch boxes manually, and if the box was full, and you would try to catch a Pokemon, instead of giving you that poke, it would get you the message that your box is full, so you can't catch it. There is some pokes where we really don't want to have that happen, because it can be, you know, it can be a bit awkward to do that.
Okay, so
also, I should probably use a Repel here.
Okay, so for me the best order is actually to get Charmander, Squirtle and Oddish. I get Squirtle first, that can be a bit painful. For now it's not a big issue at all. We just catch the Squirtle and we go with it.
Yeah, so so this is where our trainer name came in. Earlier in the game, we gave ourselves the very specific name of AAQRRZZ, all small letters.
I get this.
Oh wow, I'm actually starting off with worst RNG by getting Oddish first. What that causes is the characters of the names are all tied to specific Pokemon, and these characters are tied to 3 Pokemon in specific.
Yes.
They're tied to Charmander, Squirtle, and Oddish.
Oh, yeah,
Charmander and Squirtle both being the other 2 starters.
There we go.
Ah, nice. And Oddish is our last one. And Oddish is a really hard one to get otherwise. Okay, there's my Charmander. I still need a Squirtle. You still need Oddish. So I'm gonna have to rely on a 50%. Yeah, I don't have Red Bar, but I'll be switching over to Electrode in a bit to use Red Bar through that. So it's not a big time loss.
So what I'm gonna do, I switch Charmander into the lead and evolve into Charmander, where I can pull off Repel strats, and that is stupid because I needed Squirtle. Doesn't really matter. But I need Squirtle in the lead actually, so it was just a stupid mistake. I had in my head I still needed Squirtle.
Well, you eventually needed to evolve him anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't lose time at all because red barring these pokes are not really worth. But I need to switch Water Tool in front so we can Super Repel strat, and that allows me to only encounter Oddish. At the same time, it can also be really annoying because it makes it harder to get an encounter, but it's definitely worth because getting useless encounters also costs you 12 seconds, and there's my Oddish, so that's already nice that I already got it.
So yeah, he was guaranteed to get an Oddish there. Unfortunately, I am not. Since I still need a Squirtle, for me it's actually a 50% as to whether I get what I need or get something completely useless here.
So what I'm gonna do, I switch my Electrode in front first because my Super Repel is still active. I think it's not that active for long anymore, but okay, just to be sure.
So yeah, I just got my Squirtle as well. Got lucky there. That was a 50% for me. So luckily that wasn't a big deal. And with that, we can move on.
28, right? Yeah, 28.
Yeah, that was 28.
Pure muscle memory sometimes. Oh, okay, so I'm in Mewtwo Cave now, so I first tried to have an encounter, always say, oh, okay, Super Repel is word off already, that's nice.
So yeah, technically the next dungeon we're going to go into is pretty much all bonuses. Nothing other than Mewtwo is actually required by any means. However, everything we catch there accounts for something we don't need to evolve later, and some of those evolutions are pretty long. Actually, there's Mewtwo and one other poke we're going to be glitching in there, for which I think M3 is going to go for it in a bit. He's going to use a text pointer manipulation.
Yeah, I always go for one encounter here first, so I can catch it if it's useful. Yes, that's definitely useful. That's one of the better Pokemons you can encounter, Hypno.
Yeah. So what he's going to be doing is basically the same thing we did with Electabuzz, and as well as with the Eevees earlier. We're going to assign a different text value to whatever we're gonna be talking to. So instead of giving us the regular text of picked up a nugget in that case, it's gonna show up as a very useful Pokemon.
Yep. And here he's in a rage, so I hope he isn't too angry I wake him up, but we've got a Golem. Level 0. Zero,
yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah, level 0 Golem. Wait. this into...
So there's my golem, always nice. Then we go on. And we get encounter another Marowak, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. We can just run away from it, of course. Normally you have to switch in Dragonite in the lead, but... Oh, Dodrio.
let me...
But that
on
forces
that,
me
on
to
that
catch
note, let's
any
actually
Electrode
do that.
and Raichu. Although a Raichu would be nice if I encounter it now, so I actually hope I encounter it. I don't need it anytime soon, the last Thunderstone I have, so I'm just gonna evolve it as soon as I'm at a PC again, but for now... And again, a Dodrio, let's do that.
See, I don't think we've really talked about what Red Bar actually does. You may have noticed whenever we are in an encounter, we purposely keep our health really, really low. That's of course not without reason. When you're in Red Bar in this game, which means under 20% health, you actually skip all the Pokemon cries and the catch jingles. And that saves, since we're catching a lot, it saves a ton of time over the course of the run.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening with Red Bar. Menu's
So I
coming
just
up.
got Kadabra, that saves me evolving my Abra later.
There's my 4. Soda Pop with...
Actually, there's another
No,
cancel
wait, Soda
here
Pop
that I
with
can
Soul Edge,
use.
sorry. So, I'm trying to get one more encounter, I get it. I hope it's Chansey, that would save me a lot of time. I don't get it, I get Parasect. So, yeah, that saves me time. On the pain Paris gave me. So that's a nice bonus.
That gets me the Golem.
So
yeah, we're gonna be running around here for a couple bonuses. There are a few out there that would be very, very helpful over the course of the run. And depending on how many you have coming out of this place, can actually really influence your time later on.
Just for the YOLO.
Oh,
right on, nice.
Okay, so I'm getting unlucky here in that I got a second Kadabra. It's not a huge... Oh, wow, he's actually faster than Electrode? I had no idea.
I never heard of that.
Ah, I didn't know either.
What? Why did you turn frame? Okay, well, I could jingle skip, although you can't even hear it. I could jingle skip his cry, but I missed it.
I had no idea Kadabra could be faster.
No, I never saw that as well.
That's weird. Okay, so there's my Rhydon. Saves me evolving my Rhyhorn.
So I'm done in Mewtwo Cave. Oh, I can't fly.
So yeah, ideally we'd like to get a Chansey at some point. Chansey would be a Pokemon that would save a very significant amount of time.
Oh, I still mess up walking.
So that's Rhydon and Marowak.
That was it.
I'm gonna go for one more
wait,
poke down
by the way,
here, and then I'm gonna move
do
up.
this. Let me evolve him already, so I never have to withdraw him again. What can save me a bit of time. Well, it doesn't save time, but yeah. Just the fact I don't have to withdraw him again saves time.
You hadn't done those evolutions yet, did you?
No, I always do it before the PC, I don't know why.
I always do it but just before warping. Come on.
Moustache Dragonite is in between. Dragonite's in between. Watch out. Dragonite in between.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really want to do that.
We actually already have the Porygon. You can just buy it from the game corner. And since we glitch ourselves near infinite coins, that's just it. It's not a big deal. Okay, Hypno, nice. That being said, we will not be going for the Drowsy LG, I don't think. I don't think it's worth it anymore.
You can go for Drowsy LG.
Yeah, but
You've got Nidoran as well.
I could. I'm not saying I couldn't, but I'm not gonna go for it because I don't think it's worth it. Okay, one more. I want to go for one more here before we leave, and then we'll go for Mewtwo as well. Ooh, good thing I did, because that is a very useful one. The Golbat, getting a Golbat here allows us to catch a Zubat in Mount Moon rather than in Rock Tunnel, and removes a good part of the RNG. Because Zubat is actually kind of rare in Rock Tunnel, but, you know, in Mount Moon, well, I guess we all know Mount Moon, right? So that with 4.
I don't actually know what I did. It was completely unnecessary.
Soul
But it doesn't matter.
Badge.
Yeah, it was completely unnecessary. Not a big issue though. Not a big issue.
For Soda Pops, Soul Badge for Great Ball.
Oh really? Oh.
Okay, if this is Chansey, that'd be very useful.
So normally I would ignore this, but since I was stupid, I catch it already. What is?
So yeah, what LGs are, we'll be showing off a lot of them throughout the run, but it's basically a glitch we're going to be using to catch a whole lot of extra Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm coming up with the next LG now, actually. That's coming up now. What I'm gonna do, we did one earlier with the Dratini. I'm gonna use 9F so I can reopen my menu, and when I flash my map ID, I can move freely. Every tile has an index, if I recall correctly. And now, if I flash 4, it's a glitched item, and I throw a Pokeball on a specific tile, I can actually modify it to a Growlite, what I can better use than a second Sandshrew. So now I'm gonna flash my map again, and that was not what I meant, I mean my Pokeballs. And now I'm gonna fight this trainer. And this trainer has something weird, because we're gonna try to steal his Magnemite. Although we still have a Magnemite, I'm still gonna try to steal it because I just don't like gamblers.
Yeah, gambling is not good.
I don't like his...
Don't gamble, it's bad.
I don't like his Voltorb though, so I just kill that. Go to Lavender.
I mean, killing it doesn't really...
And now I'm gonna steal his Magnemite. Oh, he's mad at me, whoa. He quitted the run, or the game.
Yeah, he just quit fighting us. What
Amateur.
A scrub.
Yeah, exactly, what a scrub. I think it's a big weed. So I'm evolving it already, just to be sure.
Okay, so that's a Spearow. I can still catch that.
Now I actually need to think for a moment. With Super Repel.
So yeah, there's a couple things in this grass that I can catch. There's the Drowsy. Since we have Hypno, it's, you know, it's a pretty common encounter. I can look for a Drowsy here. There's the Sandshrew. We do need to still evolve that manually.
I get an encounter in Mount... oh, look, Mr. Mime.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, that's always nice. Then I don't have to trade my Abra.
So yeah, we could get Mr. Mime through trading, but, you know, that's slow because trading takes forever. So getting it there is pretty convenient.
I'm going here for a Zubat since I caught a Golbat. I think Crrool's gonna do the same.
Yep.
Yeah, because Zubat is more likely here than in Victory Road.
I mean, we all know there's like a kajillion Zubats in Mount Moon, whereas there is none in Rock Tunnel.
Especially every red runner knows that.
Yeah. And since I think we both ran red at one point,
so
here
I'm gonna buy just a Magikarp. That's just the fastest way to get a Magikarp. No LG or any other glitch can beat that. And then I'm gonna try to D-Sum for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is not one of the most difficult pokes to D-Sum from, since the encounter slots are the last 3, so we can actually have a good amount of aiming time for it. Although, in practice it was not going that well, so... this is a good chance. Now, it's one shot off. Oh, not even close. Oh, 3 steps, nice. I need the Spearow though, so it's not a big issue. And it's the Spearow level 8. Oh. So this is actually the part where Crrool can catch up again, since getting Jigglypuff can be just a bit annoying. It's not really working out to me. Level 8? I thought 3-step, I'm not sure. Level 6.
oh, would you look at that? There's my Mr. Mime.
Oh!
That worked out conveniently.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So yeah, that's the Mr. Mime. This is...
Oh, yes, I did.
oh, nice, nice. So he's got Puff. Puff is probably the biggest part of RNG that's in this area of the game. Oh, there's my Zubat. Getting a Jigglypuff can waste a lot of time if you get unlucky. Jigglypuff is, I believe, a 10% slot,
Do you want a second?
Dude.
And the 1%, nice.
Beforehand, though, I'm gonna buy myself a Magikarp. Oh, be careful! Don't ruin the, don't destroy everything.
So, I'm catching a Cubo now. We don't have to evolve it sooner or later because we have got a Marowak already called in Mewtwo Cave. Cerulean Cave, sorry. I'm used to say Mewtwo Cave. This was actually tricky, I have to watch out with that. If we throw Pokeball from a specific amount of Master Balls, then it can happen we get a text that my save file can be erased. And if I reset too early, then I can do everything over again. And that's really painful.
It's probably too early. Yeah. M3 with all the luck today.
Okay, now I actually need a menu.
That should be a Jigglypuff. Cool. So yeah, that's Jigglypuff down. Oh, nice. Level 5. Casual 1% D-sum.
Oh, no. Where's it? There it is. There we go.
So yeah, now it's just time for a whole lot of weird catches. There's 2 that we're going to be doing. There's the Cubone and the Tauros. I think M3 just finished both of his.
Yes, I did.
I'm on the Cubone still.
Again, I'm in ORB, so
I believe LG stands for LOL glitch, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
that's correct. Lore glitch.
I mean, you can probably see why. Just by the
Sensor is
looks of
actually
it.
nice to evolve, so but it's not necessary. Withdraw. Is there any other Magikarp is really nice. Just gonna check just to be sure that I don't miss a Pokemon. So I'm gonna switch to box 1 to get my Bulbasaur back, so we can evolve that.
Yeah, so basically what we did is, by setting it up like this again, we again
And
get that overworld
I
red bar
didn't call it
glitch.
Kadabra, so I'm gonna evolve this stuff first before I'm gonna do anything else. I started with Sentru. Which letter did Sentru evolve again? I didn't
28.
28? No.
I think so.
No, earlier.
Just-
21. If I recall correctly. Or 22, but I take the risk. So yeah, I actually have to pay attention. Although it is a nice moment of calmness if you have to evolve stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice break between all the
menus
action
and-
during menuing and whatnot. This is definitely a run that can be very focus heavy at times. It used to be way worse. There used to be points where if you messed up once, then you would just crash the game and lose a whole lot of time. And when I say a whole lot of time, I mean like you could lose up to like 15 minutes at a time.
12.
And
13.
luckily, it's not that bad anymore. But it's still pretty intense because some of these are actually pretty difficult to get. I can keep the Sandshrew with me.
You hold the knowledge. Yes, or 21 or 22.
Let's see. What else do I need to evolve? Where is? There it
22.
is. 22. Okay. I really thought it was higher.
Yeah, well.
Actually-
I doubt you got it already since, yeah, I was just withdrawing pokes too early. Was a small mistake. But it's fine.
Actually, I'm going to go for that. I don't think it matters much, but any candy helps. So yeah, I guess since we're both just evolving stuff and we have a bit of a downtime, we can explain a little bit of the history of this game, because this run has a huge history.
Yeah, this run in particular has a history.
Yeah, so it started off quite a long time ago with, I believe, Worcester, who did the first run of it.
I don't know who started it actually.
I believe he clocked in at like 4.5 hours. This was way before I was even speedrunning, so I'm not completely confident on the numbers there. But I mean, the idea of being able to catch all Pokemon, it was possible. I mean, we had Mew Glitch, you could pretty much get everything through that, and you could finish it with catching all the Pokemon. There was some known glitches, not as many as we know these days, but there was some options there. Now, fast forward a whole bunch, and this underflow glitch gets discovered, and suddenly we pretty much have a like I said, like I called it before, a soft game shark in the game. We are allowed to do a whole bunch of more things. So from there, more and more glitches started to get discovered, more and more ways to do it more efficiently. And we were at the point where, I mean, I think it passed the time where it was mostly Cool Trainer. But like I said, this is a part of the history I'm not completely clear about. And we got to the point where instead of just going to places and catching pokes, we could just skip a whole lot of tough Pokemon and just go grab them, no problem. There were some really cool LGs to do that, and you just catch like 15 to 20 at a time, no problem. It was really, really quick. It was under a minute a poke at some point, or I think at first it was like roughly a minute a poke, and it went down and down further as it was. Oh wow, I keep doing that. I need to stop mashing B. But yeah, as it went along, it started to become more efficient, and then Lucky came along.
Lucky.
And he discovered the OOBLG, which was incredibly quick, and it started to involve, I believe, like almost half of the Pokemon that you catch. No, I don't need to do that. Actually, yeah, I need to deposit stuff still, because we're going to Forest next. So by the time that was discovered, like a lot of the pokes were just caught through that specific glitch, because it was fast, and you know, we gotta go fast. We are all speedrunners after all. The problem was though, it did get, you know, it was a lot of that one glitch that you did at the time. Not necessarily a big deal, but it was something that started to become more noticeable. And then, not too long after, he found another way of doing that glitch, and it kind of got the run to the point where it was just, you do the NSC part, which we did right at the start, and it would just be 40 minutes of menuing. And once those 40 minutes of menuing were done, you would just, you'd be done, pretty much. You'd glitch literally every Pokemon, except for, like, the first 3. So that wasn't particularly interesting, and at that point, like, the run just wasn't interesting to watch. So there was a vote at between the runners, and to see if we could split the categories. So nowadays we have a catch-em-all, no restrictions, which pretty much is just that route. It's 40 minutes of menuing. It's I believe under an hour the record, a good bit under an hour too. And then there is the legacy route, which banned a lot of the massive farming glitches. Specifically, the Cool Trainer we mentioned, the way we had done, we had like OOBLG, all kinds of LWA, that was all banned for this specific category. And basically what it did, it made the category a lot more skill involving and a lot more fun to just watch in general.
So yeah, I just completely changed my map here so I can perform specific LGs. Still the LG is still the same idea, but just I made a glitch map. Ah, come on. I need a frame turn here and I'm literally failing at it. Come on. Stop. Thank you. Jeez. So yeah, I catch here a missing no actually. Called M, but we need it later, and it's pretty funny the effect of that. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. We might not want to spoil that one yet.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it yet.
It's a real that missing no actually has some really cool effects in this game. some of which you may have heard of, but the one that we're going to be performing is just incredibly hilarious. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I can just completely skip meter and mail here, which MrMeanMoustache wasn't able to. Okay, so gotta toss some 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That for J. I believe I also do this here. I'm actually a tile too far to the right.
Doesn't really help. Turn that tail, that's nice. Can save me a time if I get the turn frame. What I doubt, actually. Because I'm really bad at turn framing.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, same here.
Yeah, there we go.
That was... I overstepped somewhere. Oh wow, I am really messing this up. So yeah, it's a 1 frame press that you need to get.
There we go.
It's really annoying at times. Okay, I should be good now. That was a little awkward on my end, but...
So, I catch my last Pokemon, Farfetch'd. Just threw out Lol Glitch, so we don't have to trade for it. It's just really slow. Let me see. Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so you're 2 pokes ahead of me then.
I guess so.
It's still not that much. There is a lot that can still happen.
So weird how this all works. So we're just gonna dig out.
So yeah, there is still the chance I would get a Weedle. If I were to get that, that would save me about 1.5 minutes.
So,
So that is still, like, I don't think you caught a Weedle, did you?
no, I didn't. I'm gonna show up what we can do with the Missing No, because Missing No can actually evolve. So, if I evolve him, it spoils it really fast, so Kangaskhan. Always nice to have that, and not be forced to catch it in the Safari Zone, because we already saw how big of a pain Paris already can be. Well, think of it. But it also has another effect, because if I get an encounter, what probably is a Diglett, even before now it's a Ductrio.
I mean, even if it's a Ductrio, like...
But there we go. I am insured, and yeah, Diglett is...
Oh wow, I got a Pikachu.
Okay.
I've actually never seen the Pikachu like that.
The Diglett is no Horsia. Hey, I didn't spoil it any. So important is
What
that
am I doing?
After this, just press my start button. Otherwise, if I catch the Diglett, I'm going for now, and I leave, I will crash. What would be?
Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? So that saves
Nice.
you evolving that. So yeah, I had to take a reset there. I made a mistake, and I would have crashed had I not. Also, I just found a Pikachu in the forest. That is very rare.
It's nice if you have that in early game. Since you're worth, Bulbasaur's worth to catch.
Oh yeah, probably.
I need to keep in mind I still need to catch a Drowsy.
Yeah, this is good.
So it would be nice if this is a Drowsy. It is a Sentry, that's unfortunate.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
This is probably off. Yeah, slightly though. Let me try that again.
Okay, and that's Farfetch down for me as well.
I've got a bit of bad luck on Drowsy now. Dang it.
Wait. Oh, right, we just saved
Oh,
him
Spiro, come
right
on.
here.
I need the other one. The thing is, I never practiced this DSM because I always unpracticed. So I didn't practice this DSM. to be honest, I don't know it completely. Out of all the 10 encounter slots, I don't even know how many encounters Drowsy can be.
And it's a 25% total, I believe.
It's like stupid I didn't encounter it yet. But you always have 1 or 2 pokes who are gonna troll you in the run. This is actually... Oh, come on. 25%.
String flow, don't be mean to Rule. That's not nice. So yeah, here is me getting my my Kangaskhan. Let's see if we can get the same effect M3 had just now. Oh, would you look at that? That's a bit awkward looking.
Oh, come on. I got really unlucky in Drowsy. That's also my own fault since I didn't practice the DSM on it. I never thought of it actually. I could have go for the LG on that since I've got Hypno, but yeah, just a bit unfortunate. Now I just get really bad luck. Oh, Drowsy, please. Literally, Drowsy is refusing to show up now. Maybe he's hypnotized. Hey! There we go.
So yeah, unlike M3, I'm not even gonna bother getting Drowsy right now. I think we still return here at one point. Yeah, we do. So I'm gonna get it later.
No, we don't. Ah, god damn it! This game.
Oh yeah, this is another one of those great songs.
Yeah, some
this
songs are
game
great.
has a lot of good music like that. It's completely hidden from the world for whatever reason, but we're gonna make it show
it was
up.
a glitch map, okay.
Swap with tile.
What was it again? Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's this spot. We just warped this fuchsia, but we were still in that state, and that allows us to catch a Poliwag. Also, it looks like that Drowsy got us pretty much tied again.
Yeah, pretty much. But you still need a Drowsy.
I do still need a Drowsy. So yeah, and with that, we're gonna shortly be moving on to the only trade that is actually still in the run. There's literally only one left in the entire game. But this one, it's just faster to do the trade in general. So
Yes. We didn't found a faster LG yet, so it's not worth.
I mean, even then, I like the idea of having at least one trade somewhere. It might be a bit slow, but
Yeah, just a nice casual thing somewhere between the glitches.
yeah, I know, right? So yeah, in the meantime, we'll also both be evolving the Caterpie we caught. I mean, we kind of need to evolve it at some point, so we might as well do it now.
Yeah, Caterpie is one of the pokes. He doesn't need a lot of candies to evolve it to his end state. So we're not gonna do it in ORB since there are other pokes who are more worth to do it in ROB. Oh,
There you go. Apparently it is there. It's probably just slower. There is a Licky Tongue LG.
yeah, but Stringflow knows all these secrets. Like we're just scrubs and don't. Oh yeah, I did it correct. Never mind. Oh. So yeah, we're just gonna trade my Slowbro. Always nice to have him. Again, a moment of
Yeah, just relax for a bit.
chill for a moment. especially nice because the upcoming is one of the hardest LGs in the run. The Alakazam. And
Oh yeah, Alakazam is coming up shortly, and Alakazam is definitely not easy. But yeah, even at this point, you can see that even though we both have very different Pokemon, and because of that, we both have a pretty different approach to things, we still kind of end up taking a similar route. We have to take some different.
Alakazam.
We've got some differences coming up later on, but even despite all that, we are very close together, and there are no. GG.
I don't know how bad it is. I hope it doesn't have too many pokes.
Yeah, that's why I do this.
Yeah, but I hope for a Pharaoh.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's not too bad. Could have been worse.
I mean, I have to beat this guy with my Electrode, so there's that.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go
Hey, a Pharaoh.
I'm gonna go boom strats on this, and just hope for the best.
I just hope I don't level up, otherwise I have to bring out my... If this is a Pharaoh, I save time on it, so then it's nice. It's Eradicate, that's also a time saver. So I'm not too bothered by hitting the optional, it was by accident.
He makes a fair point.
Yeah, Money Manip is indeed a problem now.
Is there any part where we still manipulate money?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it otherwise. Because I need Money Manip.
Oh right, we need the volcano badge.
So I need to reset. So that's this.
That's a really unfortunate time loss. Luckily, we save very regularly throughout this run because of those LGs. So he doesn't get set back a whole lot, but it is still a pretty painful time loss there. No, that's wrong. Oh yeah, saving works just fine. We're you know, it's all good. We've broken the game quite a bit, but not to that point yet, luckily. Cancel.
I'm actually really glad I saw chat string flow saying Rip Money Manip, so thanks for that string flow, otherwise I was not able to complete. Well, there was probably a way, but you got the backups from chat.
Yeah, there are backups for pretty much everything.
We just don't know.
But it's very awkward because we're not experienced enough in the sense that we could just recode our soft game shark ourselves.
So yeah, well, I'm gonna trade again.
I mean, it is a nice moment to show off the trade again. We don't get to see enough of those to begin with.
Ban N3 for using it. Well, thanks, Rule. Whoa! People are actually helping me remember something. I'm not cheating or something. Nice.
Swap cancel 88. Yeah, this is the most awkward LG in the game, pretty much.
Don't forget to swap after you catch.
Yeah,
That's an
I know,
important one.
I know.
Yeah, even if I know.
I mean,
notes.
there is a way to get back from it. I've done it before.
Yeah, me too.
It's a bit awkward, but it works.
Okay, I have to keep in mind that I don't have Eradicate now since I messed up.
Where's my cancel 80 again? That's
So indeed, now I'm going for the Jack as
This
well, just to
one.
be safe.
with Poke.
Maybe I could get
and
an
then
encounter
with
out of that, but it didn't. So yeah, now I'm gonna fight the Magmar trainers, how we call him, not because he has a Magmar, but because he gives us a Magmar after a Trainer Fly. And if you may remember, we set up Trainer Fly. That's right. I was afraid for a moment I leveled up, but that's not possible since I reset it. So, oh No! What a joke this.
Well, at least that doesn't take a reset to get back from. So yeah, we're gonna catch ourselves a Ghastly here, and depending on the level, I may sometimes have to do some weird strats. This level works out though. Level 19 is a really good level. This is a guaranteed Ghastly, so I don't need to check. This is that money manip that M3 was talking about just now. So we're gonna switch that for the... I believe it's that one. So yeah, now that we have a Ghastly, we kind of move to a bit of an awkward spot here. This looks a bit weird maybe, but this is completely normal. Yes, that Pokeball just attacked me. That is, you know,
Those guys
normal
are actually
stuff.
spinners.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
funny.
It's random whether they would hit me like that or I'd have to talk to them. It's slightly slower to have them hit you, but this will work out. So yeah, that gets me the Gengar. So yeah, this is just a really quick way of getting some of the remaining Pokemon. Again, as I turn to them too. So yeah, this is the Vulpix.
Oh, I'm stupid here. Doesn't really matter. Was just stupidity this.
Right.
Got the Flash 9. Was too focused on the menu. Oh shit.
So yeah, this is the remaining one. This is Zafiro. Saves us evolving the Spearow.
Right.
And with that out of the way, we're gonna set up 4 LGs here. We're gonna get our Hitmonchan because, you know, we got our Hitmonlee earlier, but Hitmonchan might be useful as well. We're gonna get Kabuto, Rhyhorn, and Venonat. One more tile. One more tile. There we go.
Oh, you're telling me that's not the time for it. I need to do it, otherwise I'm... That's why you're telling me it's not the
So yeah, that's the Rhyhorn.
So I need to save my ass. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Okay, let me try this again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can pull it out now. I was, I guess, on the wrong channel. I don't know what happened there. But it was not supposed to happen. So, this cost me time as well, what annoys me a little bit, but it's fine.
That will be okay. Just take it slow.
Let's
just go for it. Okay, so there's my rat. Since I haven't caught a Rattata at any point, this is a good moment to get it. We could get it later as well. There is another area where we can just get Rattatas. But, you know, since it shows up like that, I might as well. Okay, I don't need a second rat, so we're going to use that for the second LG.
Oh, no, I need from this one.
I'm going to go all the way down
Yeah,
before I'm
connect.
switching to Pokemon. That's so that we can set up
Okay, there we
this.
go.
I think it's this. Yeah, it should be this tile. I should have actually done this one last, but it's not a huge deal.
Okay, this probably messed it up. Shit. Let's hope we live.
I mean, Pokeguy, we both have some nodes open. So yeah. I mean, there are some of these menus are just really awkward to do, and it's very helpful to have notes for that. This is definitely not one of those runs where you just can go in noteless, no problem.
Pray for ships. That's gonna be painful.
What happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Now I don't know how I get back for Ghastly. Uh-oh.
I don't know the warp to that either. Not from the top of my head, at least.
Oh, I don't know how to warp to it. Oh wait, I've got an option. I've got a backup. I've got a backup.
Well, you do need that.
I've got a backup.
You do need a cancel.
I've got a
later.
backup. Don't worry. I've got a backup. Don't worry. I've got a backup. Don't worry.
50 toss 50 TMs.
Yes,
that.
there we go. Oh, watch out for her, I guess.
You're not within range, dude. You've run glitchless. You should know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. God damn it.
You have to be on the correct tile.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the correct tile now. What is over here? Ah. Okay. So it was a bit awkward this, but backup is there.
Why was that Firo?
Oh, you crash now. What did you do?
I did a Firo LG. I was one tile. I was one tile too far to the right.
Level 20. Let me make sure that is. It's a Crrool. Nice there. Oh wait, dang.
Okay, they should do.
Okay, level 19 now, I'm sure.
And that's the
And
last.
now I hope
That's the last LG I need to do
this is
here.
gonna work. Otherwise, I've got a problem.
Otherwise,
let
you
me
may need to reset again.
Yeah, well, I can reset, but that's not gonna help a lot. We're just gonna see what's gonna happen after this.
Okay.
It works.
That is.
Oh, it's a bit awkward though.
So that was weird.
Okay, this is trainer fight. That's actually really bad. Ooh, I've got a lot of bad luck here.
Yeah, and your Dragonite doesn't have anything. That doesn't do anything.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, this is shitty. I got Licky Tongue though. Level 49. Maybe that's gonna be something.
I didn't know Hitmonchan soft blocks.
Oh, this is a joke, right? This is one joke.
Come on, Moustache, get your head in the game.
Yeah, it's over for my red bar probably. Since I only can do Dragon Rage, yeah, red bar is gone for me. Oh,
Well,
wait.
you can always switch back at least. So yeah, I didn't know the Hitmonchan soft blocks there. It's not a huge deal. It does lose me red bar, but that'll be okay. Which means I'll have a little bit more. I need to spend a little bit more time doing evolutions, but I think it'll work out. It shouldn't be too massive.
Okay, there's Fulpix. There might be a small problem now. How the hell do I get?
Get what?
Gengar. Like, Gengar is over there.
Yeah, you may need to reset.
Yeah, but I have no other choice.
You can't get there through cancel. Ah,
Yes.
well, that works.
Thanks.
Uh,
I soft lock. No, do I really soft lock?
yep, you're gonna have to. Okay, just yeah.
How am I gonna do this?
When was the last save you did?
Yeah. Like, while the whole backup's going. This. Oh, this is such.
Actually, yeah, that'll be okay. Toss 50 TMs instead. Do another Alakazam LG and fix it through that?
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I think it's not possible. Oh, this is. This is a nasty choke. Nice. Now I try to remember the correct tile from the older. Oh shit.
You're on the wrong floor.
Yeah, I know.
What am I doing?
I'm thinking of the old... Come on. Run away.
I was 53. Rather than 50.
This can be probably... Do I still have super repulse? Yeah, but I not want to use those. Too bad.
So yeah, in the meantime, while I'm in Rock Tunnel, I need 3 things here, other than like the main mantras. So in terms of random encounters, I want these 2, and then a Machop later. Now, next to that, we're also going to set up yet another one of those OGs.
nice.
And this is going to get us a poke that would normally not be possible to get glitchless.
I need this towel. Please, please. Please don't choke here now. Go to toilet. Yeah, I'm trying that one. Wrong floor. Okay.
Flash map.
Wrong floor. That must be this floor.
Volcano badge.
Oh yeah, indeed. Yeah, I made a small mistake in menus in American Sam. That's really awkward.
Yeah, it can be one mistake in a menu can be really hard to come back from at times. So yeah, it's definitely like the situation M3 is in is definitely not an uncommon thing in this run, just because there is just so many ways that one little thing can just screw you over entirely.
But I think
We're trying to catch all Pokemon, so we're trying to see who can catch all 151 Pokemon the fastest. I think that pretty much sums it up.
there we go. I think we've got.
At least you can get the Gengar, that's the important one.
Yeah, that's the most important one. We can.
If you can get Vulpix, that'd be cool. Fearow isn't a huge deal because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like 3 candies or something.
Something like that indeed. And
So I wouldn't worry about anything that isn't a
okay,
Gengar.
yeah, I can get all 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
Chat,
cool.
thanks for help. We're back in the game.
See, I got a bit unlucky there in where I got my encounter. I actually, since I didn't get a Chansey earlier, we're gonna move on to the left here, and I need to get a Machop first before I'm going to this next floor, because I believe it's a significantly higher encounter rate here. Is it? Can you get Machop on the other floor? Do you happen to know?
Yeah, it's more likely on the next floor.
Okay, then we're just gonna.
On the
Corner bonk
floor you
here.
were on it's just the most likely poke. It's like 30% if I recall correctly.
I do think you can get it here. I'm not completely sure on how common it is. I need one more thing, and after that we're gonna get ourselves the Chansey that we didn't get as a bonus earlier.
Oh, he sees me, okay.
Well, at least you can finish from here.
Yeah, exactly. Was a bit awkward and it's gonna be difficult to catch up, but that's fine.
I mean, this Machop is trolling me right now. Okay, that's still no Machop. Come on, game. Give me the Machop.
Okay, Reddit is already what I have, so I'm not gonna bother about that too much. Oh.
Okay, that saves me evolving later.
Oh, well, I was in problems. I forgot to swap something back. Let me do that now for a moment. It's not gonna be too difficult to fix that.
Yeah, you may need 4 later.
Yeah.
It's kind of a relevant item.
Oh, really? Am I stuck now?
Yeah, you want...
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for the other floor because it's more likely here, I think. Don't want to waste too much time on Chansey. So yeah, you can skip going to that floor if you get lucky. Unfortunately, neither of us did. A Marowak. Okay, that's interesting.
Good bonus, good bonus.
Well, I already have it, so... All I'm really looking for still is a Machop. I think I'm just going to open up my decent charts for this, because this is taking way too long.
I'm going for the... Yeah, I can go for this one, by the way, now I think about it.
Okay.
Since I caught it right on.
Let's see.
So this is the low-leveled one. Actually my own Rhyhorn. I found it by accident. And now it's actually also, well, in the current route. So proud of that.
Come on. Okay, this is getting really unlucky. As a chance. Okay, I was not even close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on. That should be Machop. There we go. Okay, that was the last thing I needed here. That was a bit unlucky in how long that took, but that's not a huge deal. It's a bit of a time loss there. So yeah, now I still need that encounter here so I can set up for Chansey.
Well, I tried to catch up and hope I got some more luck on Machop.
That is an issue. Okay, we'll do it like this. I forgot about something. So I'm gonna have to move that back there for a second, but I need to have my Vulpix evolved, which I don't have yet. And wait, I didn't have it with me, do I? No. So yeah, that's on me. I don't really know how to go without that, so I'm just gonna play it the way I know for sure that it'll work. Be it a bit slower this way. In the meantime...
Oh, I box full here. Always nice. I need Vulpix for sure. Venonat is a nice one.
I can evolve that.
Deposit, Kangaskhan,
that.
and Mark because I don't need you guys anymore. Ghastly is a nice one, and I think that were all the pokes I need to evolve. Yeah, well, we can go with Ekans for now. I'm not gonna bother about evolving Ekans.
Yeah,
let me see, Venonat.
It's not a big deal that we we both had some mistakes there, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna be a huge deal.
Yeah, I made a rough mistake, but I am glad I can just complete the run. I'm not gonna worry about it too much then.
I mean, this is why our estimate is wide enough, just so that, because, like, as you can see, this is a pretty tight menu, or it's pretty tight menuing, and it used to be called at some point, another very good runner of this category once said, this run, it's pretty much held together by duct tape, and we're kind of balancing on the edge of that.
Yeah, exactly, that's basically what we're doing.
So, that being said, it is... You know, it can be incredibly difficult to come back from a mistake at times. But so far we're at least able to get back, no problem. So yeah, this is the Firestone that I forgot, because it's kind of important we evolve this Vulpix, at least at some point. I mean, not having a Ninetales could be an issue. That being said, let's deposit them again. Just got some regular evolutions out of the way immediately as well. Might as well.
So, Thanks to Crrool, I remembered that.
Yeah. Saves you. Like, I can just... I can show off that it's not a huge deal, because this warp is very easy to do.
Yeah, it's one of the easiest warps in the whole run.
Basically what I do is I just get my roaming TMs in there, and I just warp instantly to this place. And then I can actually toss all of that to get immediately to my bike. So luckily that's one of the easier ones to get back from. So I'm again gonna have to go to my spot so that I can go get Chansey, because I really would like to get a Chansey before anything else. Oh, would you look at that? Well, that's a nice bonus to get along the way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna... If I were you, I would not complain about that.
The joke is, it just saves me evolving the Machop, so we did get a nice bonus out of that still. And I think I'm still...
Oh, nice, that get a Didified too. But okay, I'm not really bothered about that actually.
I mean, we have our Zubats already, so
yeah,
we
that's
don't
why
need
I'm
it.
not... I actually could throw a bot it so I got a Ditto, but then I didn't get Machop so fast.
Oh, would you look at that? There's the Machop I looked for earlier. That could have saved me some trouble. So now that I actually have the right amount of Firestones, let me get that ready.
Also, Tangela can be a bit of a pain. That's coming up for him. Geodude, that's also a poke I definitely want.
So yeah, we actually do need to catch this to finish off warping. It's pretty quick though. And that's gonna have that Pokeball walk towards me there. And what that's gonna do is basically this is gonna be our Chansey. We weren't able to find it earlier, so we'll just catch it like this. No big deal.
So I need to swap this HM4 with Volcano Badge.
That's not a bad start. Pidgeotto. So yeah, we need 2 more things here in total. We need a Pidgeotto, which I just found right away, and we need Tangela. Tangela being the rarer of the 2. We need that, you know, because we need to get it at some point, and it's pretty convenient to get it here. Okay, that's...
Alright.
So yeah, let me actually check. Okay, Raticate, that is the 1 bonus around here.
So since I actually only want an Onyx, I stay on this floor for the Onyx. Oh, come here. But first I go for Moltres because we like legendaries. At least I like the legendaries a lot from Gen 1. Although Moltres is really ugly.
Yeah, and really weak as well. Okay, so I need an immediate encounter here. That should be Tangela. That should be guaranteed Tangela, pretty much. There we go. That's Tangela down. Okay, and now before we leave, I want to get one more thing here. Specifically, I would like to get a tentacle, and it's kind of random what level that's going to be.
Nice.
So we're going to just hope for a good level here. It can be anywhere between level 5 and level 35, no 40 I believe.
Yeah.
30 or up is ideal. Anything above 20 is good, anything below is, you know, preferably not. Also we can see some nice spinner action from that guy over there. Changing into an old man, and then a dugong, and then back into an old man. Also, I mean, he's creepily hiding behind the fence there, changing into a fish from time to time. Not really sure what to think of that. And what's the level? Ah, that's unfortunate. So that's a level 10. That's a bit unfortunate, but so be it. We still have another red bar coming up at some point.
Hey. What the hell?
Fly away.
Yeah, but I don't have Chansey yet.
You didn't get Chansey. Were you on the correct tile?
I think so.
What tile were you on?
Oh, I've got one swap. My fault. I get it already. It's not a big issue because now I saved on Manchamp, so I still need Onyx, but that's the only one I need. God damn it. So this is actually why we use notes. I tried to avoid it, but I needed it for a moment now because I just forgot one swap.
Yeah, it's again, right, like, we do need those little things in order to get what we need when we need it. So I'm gonna actually defeat a trainer here. We don't do that a lot, but usually when we do, some cool Pokemon is randomly gonna show up. And that's gonna happen here as well. We're gonna randomly summon ourselves a Shelder. Now this is, like earlier I mentioned, we'd only enter the gym twice. This is the second time.
So my good luck is good there. I got Onyx pretty quick.
Nice.
So...
yeah, that gets me the Shelder. Now, I could just leave now, but I feel like we're still missing another Water Poke. I should be able to get that from here. Let's see if we can. So, you guys may remember how you normally get a Lapras, right? It's not too difficult. You just go to, or you get it pretty much for free after the rival here. We're not gonna fight the rival though, because that's slow. We're just immediately gonna walk to the guy, no problem.
So, now it is a little swap necessary.
That's our Lapras. That for that, and that's
There's
gonna
my
allow
chance.
it to just,
Nice.
to just fly away. I'm actually gonna make a stop in Lavender Town because I'm gonna go get my coughing.
Yeah, I still need my coughing as well. But I've got my Chansey at least. What is really nice.
Wait, can you? Okay.
And first encounter Pidgeotto really helps. If it's a level 32, then it's even better. Because if I catch it off and I get a 3-step, if I recall correctly, that's immediately a Tangela. I'm not sure, but I thought it worked like that. So...
I honestly don't really know how to
two,
do some lines
three,
up there.
4, 5, same as Jigglypuff.
Well, I have a decent chart ready for it, so... I mean, I understand it's the same slot as Puff, but I don't know the other slots.
1, 2, 3, 4...
So, we're gonna get ourselves an encounter here, and that's gonna help me get a coughing in a little
I lost
bit.
track. If I just keep watching at the timer, I can maybe do some normally, but...
Well, I can't even see the timer, so...
Oh, is it that bad in your case?
The television
two,
is in front of it.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4...
So I'm gonna have to rely on my own counting skills at times. Which has been fairly good.
Close, so close, so close. 2 slots off. 3-step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is really likely.
You are not getting lucky today, are you?
1, 2.
Yeah, since I'm now
4,
actually an overworld red bar again, I'm gonna try to get a lot of the
3. I
evolutions out of the
miscounted
way.
there. 1, 2.
I'm gonna
3,
keep that with me, but I'm probably gonna swap it out.
Track. That was stupid. I hope I just got luck now. No, of course not. Why should this game give me luck? Level 21.
Do I need any of these? I don't, because I got the McChoke. So 6 is done.
Up. Late game. How nice is that? Normally you mess up early game. Level 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Okay, and I think
3,
my Bulbasaur should be
5.
in there.
Ooh, this was a bit too early, I guess.
Or Ivysaur, I suppose.
God damn it, Pidgeotto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is a really good chance. No. No.
Are you sure your D-summing's lining up correctly?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, you may
Maybe I have to
remember,
count one
you know,
more second.
Tentacool, this is actually a really interesting change between Gen 1 and the later gens. In later gens, Tentacool evolves at level 35, but in Gen 1 he doesn't. Instead he evolves at level 30. Not really sure how it is in Gen 2, but I know in Gen 3 it's
Yes, there we go.
35.
What
At least I'm pretty sure it is. So I remember first time I did Tentacle, I assumed level 35, and it just suddenly started evolving at 30, and I was like, wait, what?
I'm not sure if I caught a Rattata, to be honest. Since I had to reset
I mean,
someone,
you can always catch another...
Yeah, I'm going for that as well, just to be sure.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you can always catch another rat on Route 1 in this case. That's probably way more consistent than looking for it there. Especially now that you have Eradicate.
Well, let's see what this encounter is first. Yeah, it's a rat.
That
was
works.
by that was just by luck. I'm not. Maybe I already have it, but I just wanted to be sure
Yeah, that's true.
because I have to reset it.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
you-
I had it already. It's not a big issue. We encountered it anyways now.
Yeah, because unlike most runs we'd have a Pokédex counter running.
But
But since we don't this run, it's kind of awkward. Oh, yeah. So yeah, M3 got very unlucky there with the Tentacle. That's the lowest possible level you can get. I got the second lowest level, so he's not going to lose that much time on me on that, but it is still really unfortunate to get it like that.
it's not you wrecking me, it's just the game wrecking me.
Well, actually, your menu mistake earlier was on you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't deny that.
So yeah, these are some of the this is... I believe I get one more chance at an overworld red bar, but since there isn't a lot, I'm gonna have to get especially some of the bigger ones out of the way. There are still a couple other pokes I would like to evolve with overworld red bar, but it's not a huge deal if I can't. There shouldn't be any 16 candy pokes left.
Quick attack. Eradicate, please.
On that note, I think I'm going to try to just evolve most of the remaining stuff. There's really not a lot left at this point. We're getting pretty close to the end of this run right now. We still have a good amount of
Decent
pokes
amount of pokes
left.
we need, but we're in late game. That's for sure.
Yeah, so after this, it basically comes down to... We still have to go to Seafoam, because we don't have Articuno yet, which is the last legendary we're going to have to go for.
And we need a few pokes there as well, like Star U. Stop confusing them, M3, please.
Yes, Staryu is one, but most of the
Pokeball.
stuff, we pretty much have it already. I don't think I need I think I caught a Parasect earlier.
21. Yes. Okay. Why did I thought it was a
Oh,
good idea
right,
to have the
Ammonite.
warps as muscle memory?
I should have done that one with Overworld Red Bar. So yeah, since I'm looking through it and I'm not gonna get an Overworld Red Bar, so the remaining few longer ones, I think Ammonite is the longest one I have left. I'm gonna have to do just regularly. That's gonna lose me a bit of time.
I did something stupid here, it's not a big issue, but would have been faster if I made it a fly instead of... But it's fine.
Now Magnemite should only be a few candies here.
Oh.
Actually, I can from Mankey, right? Yeah, I can. What am I?
Nice click item there. Whoa.
Yeah, that's your money. It always is a click item.
Yeah, I noticed now. Not a big
Okay,
issue.
I should actually not be doing Omanite yet, because there is one more coming up that I know of for certain, which I forgot.
So yeah, well, I'm going for Coughing LG now. I'm pretty close. He did a few evolutions, but yeah, actually is on his side.
Yeah, we're not done yet. We're getting close to the end though. We both have a good amount of poke.
This
Okay.
category is one big meme at all, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, coughing, that's upside down.
Oh, I should probably Moonstone Nidorina.
So I don't need any LGs from Vermilion except for Goldeen and Weedledem.
Yep.
So that saves me a little bit on Crrool, not that much. And you get an extra Red Bar Overworld. Deposit. Moltres. I'm gonna get a Pokemon out of here. I can actually evolve.
So So I'm gonna switch back to box
Oh,
8,
wait.
and I'm gonna actually just deposit Omanyte there so that I have it
Deposit.
ready on my active box
Mention.
for later.
Withdraw. Is there an other Pokemon? Eradicate? No. Okay. Pichulo's nice.
And with that, we're gonna do another warp. We've done quite a few warps already. I think this is the last big one that we have to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be warping to Seafoam, and that's where that's where we're gonna get our Articuno. So let's get hyped for the last remaining legendary in this game.
Well,
Now
I'm
the-
chilling with my Tentacool and its rare candies.
Now this first poke will always be Dittoized. That's actually not terrible to have as a Dittoized. It's a very rare slot, but I can just get it through evolution. Krabby should just be one candy to evolve, so it's not a big time loss or anything.
Make a really awkward
Or we
backup.
just get double Kingler.
So,
that
yeah.
can happen.
Chat help you out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, fine.
That's a very rare encounter, the Kingler there. I think it's like a 4% slot, if
You're
I'm not
already
mistaken.
ahead. Why the hell do you get the bonuses as well?
So yeah, we still need Psyduck, Krabby, Staryu, and Seal. I'm going to be looking for both Psyduck and Seal on this floor, and then we'll be looking for Staryu and Krabby on the other one. That's just to get the most likely encounters, or the encounter on the floor where they're the most likely to get. So yeah, that was Seal and Psyduck. Let's move on to the next floor and go get Staryu and Krabby. Now, ideally, I get Staryu first, considering I already caught a Kingler. That way I can just do all of the remaining evolutions from my menu here. Otherwise, I'd have to do one extra swap in the box. So hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll get Staryu first. Okay, that is another very rare slot there. There's no need for a Golbat. It's pretty funny how I've seen 3 rare slots and like only 2 common ones.
Oh, my shop needs one more actually. That was my mistake. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, there's Staryu. So that's ideal, because that means I can just evolve everything from my current party. Now I do still need a Krabby, so let's go for that.
Oh, nope.
Okay, let's get something to D-sum off of. Oh wow, that's actually this is the one right in between the 2 Krabby slots.
Was it 37 or 38? Just
37.
37, okay.
That was good. That was a quick Krabby.
God damn it.
So yeah, before I'm gonna go out of here, I'm actually going to evolve everything that I just caught. The Krabby evolution I already have with me, so I don't need to bother with that one.
What am I doing? Come on.
Everything else we're just gonna evolve right here. You know, that way we won't have to bother with it at all. Sounds like Couch is definitely enjoying the evolutions here.
Damn straight.
Oh, why do I not catch it? It's so stupid. I got enough of them still, but still. I can even do
I was about to say in before no Staryu for 20 encounters.
Yeah, even though you're ahead and you have more evolutions, I can save a little bit time on you, but
It won't be that much. But true, you can save a little bit on me here.
it's funny how I get the uncommon poke first.
Yeah, so the Krabby and Staryu that M3 just got are both the uncommon or the more uncommon ones on that floor, whereas the Seal and Psyduck are actually the more common slots there. And with that, we're gonna dig out.
Okay,
And we're
fine.
gonna be starting off with 2 of the hardest LGs remaining in this game. I think I'm just gonna take a safety save here, just in case I mess them up.
Actually, a good chance on getting a seal. Yes!
Okay, so this is the reason I didn't catch a Drowsy earlier is I'm still gonna need to get 2 encounters here, and I'm hoping for one of those 2 to be a Drowsy. If neither of those will be, though, I'm going to have to grind out Drowsy here. The first one isn't. That's not a big deal. We still get another chance later.
So I'm just gonna evolve the pokes first.
Okay.
done.
Oh. I overmashed there.
Oh.
That's on me. I overmashed. That's not a big deal though. That's why I made a safety save. Just
Yeah,
in
you're
case
really happy you did the safety save.
Oh
now.
yeah, definitely very happy I did that safety save. Basically what I did is I pressed A couple times more than I should have. Just my finger slipping. It happens. But you can see how, you know, I probably could have soft reset as well. I didn't need to hard reset over that.
Yeah, I didn't think you were soft locked, but
No,
well.
I wasn't soft locked from the looks of it. But
Maybe you've got lucky.
It-
You've got a
it
drowsy
just-
now.
yeah,
It's not.
no, that's fine. Like I said, we still get another shot at this now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you explained earlier for Weedle.
Yeah, because we still need to go here for the Weedle as well. So I'm just completely banking on getting Drowsy during Weedle, whereas Moustache opted to grind it out earlier.
Six Crrools I could do here.
So we're gonna go do that. So we're gonna go to the SSN. We haven't been there yet. And you know, it's an interesting boat.
Are you gonna get Mew under the track?
I'm not gonna get Mew there, no.
God dang
That's-
it.
Unfortunately not. Now, I need to be on a very specific spot, like square there, so I'm gonna go move there. Not a big deal. We're gonna do some menus quickly, so I'm gonna toss 10 of those. With an HMO4, toss 3 of those. That for a Thunderstone. My remaining Thunderstone.
Yeah, good job. Run away from it. You're talking about Thunderstone, and I remember that I have to evolve Pikachu.
No, you caught a Raichu, didn't you?
Nope.
You didn't? Oh,
No.
okay. So yeah, the first toss that I did there, the 10 I tossed, is going to enable me to dig out of this place. Because of which we don't really have to bother with walking all the way out. Because walking out would be slow. But basically I changed the tiles in this, and I allowed for a specific tile that that will allow me to dig out like that. It's really convenient. So I need to get a Drowsy first before I go on to get Weedle.
Let me see where I can get out of this. Oh, no, it's really nice.
So I'm really banking on a Drowsy here, and we get a Drowsy. So that's perfect RNG there in terms of getting it now.
Okay, well, I took my Pikachu out. With all the stress, I forgot about it, that I still needed to do that.
And I'm gonna get one more encounter here to just finish off.
Oh.
So yeah, don't worry about the way this looks. This is completely normal. This is what the game is supposed to look like. Clearly. So yeah, this is actually one of the few LGs I have had very little chance to practice because, well, let's just say I have not needed to go for this in a while. Because my last couple runs all got a Weedle.
Okay, correct.
There was a faster way to do this, but I just couldn't remember it. So I'm opting to just do what I know and what definitely works.
4.
Be it a bit slower.
Engine 4. That's the wrong engine 4, by the way.
Stupid. No, I'm not too far down.
I'm really stupid.
Toss down from that. Swap HM04.
I'm unbelievable.
Helix.
Wait, that doesn't work? Ships. I thought that would work.
What did you do?
Well, I thought by myself. I do this in this menu, evolving Pikachu, but that's not working. So that's too bad.
When was the last? You withdrew it, so the last save should be on the boxes.
Yeah. Although I saved now for some reason. I thought it was the best thing to do.
That can actually really screw you over. Watch out on that. Oh no, you still have the Thunderstones, right?
Yeah, I still have to understand.
You may have to watch out with warping though. Keep an eye on your warping in a bit, because it's gonna be off. Because you use the thing to warp.
Yeah, but I can use
So you need something else to warp in a bit, I think.
rolling plus 100.
Yeah.
Works fine.
So with that being done, we're gonna move on to Pewter City, and this is our last town that we're gonna be visiting.
Yeah.
In terms of catching Pokemon. We're first gonna get that little conversation here, because that's still never finished. He still wanted to take us to the gym. I mean, we're kind of beyond that point at this point, but you know, he's a nice guy. He wanted to just help us there.
So let me see what I'm gonna take here. Yeah, I need... Yeah, okay, that's clear. Too many mistakes were made, and I make again this mistake. Dude! Please!
See, I'm gonna fly here to Pewter. That's just to set up that overworld red bar. Because, you know, I haven't been in red bar... or I hadn't had a chance to get red bar in any other way for a while, so this'll just help me get some of the remaining evolutions out of the way quickly. So
Again, not the turn.
I can evolve Omanyte. Omanyte is definitely one of the longer ones left. No, 6 was done. 5 might still have some. Venonat is long, I think. Ghastly. And Ekans. These are all longer ones. There we go. Do you happen to know Ekans' level, by the way?
Huh?
Ekans' level.
22 if I recall correctly.
Okay, cool.
You're in your last evolutions now, or?
No, I still need to get Scyther and Jinx.
Oh, okay.
I am getting close to the end, though. So there's 2 more Pokemon that I'm actually going to catch. After that, everything I still need to do is just evolutions. But yeah, since these were all some longer evolutions, I'm opting to just get them out of the way.
God damn it.
Finish it off.
I think I'm just getting tired.
Well, it is getting late. I think nobody would blame you.
Silly mistakes now.
So yeah, this is... Earlier I could have potentially caught a Venomoth. Since I didn't, I need to go through this ordeal. And you can see how, had I not been able to skip the jingles and every candy would have taken 2.5 seconds longer, that would have wasted a lot of time on that.
So yeah, it was a bit unfortunate that we had to do Goldeen again, but fine. We'll survive with it. Okay, that's an easy one actually.
neither of them is that difficult. They're just pretty time consuming because of warping and setting it up and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, 22 was correct, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, there's the 2 Pokemon I still need to catch and actually legitimately still get are gonna be Scyther and
Well, in
Jinx.
before that guy's gonna stand on my tile. Oh, he doesn't.
he did for me. So
In
that
practice, he
saves-
did the whole time for me. HM4.
And I don't think I have any
Helix.
base evolutions that I still need to get anymore. I should have everything at this point. And before I missed something.
Did I miss my Helix? No, I didn't miss my Helix. Where's my Helix? Where's
Uh,
my Helix? Where is my
don't
Helix?
need to
Oh,
do
there's
that.
my Helix.
Okay, so this one is actually kind of weird and kind of annoying at that. Let me actually... This is a pretty tricky LG, and I'm not completely confident on it. So I need to get an encounter on a very specific tile, specifically this tile.
Again, I make the same mistake.
Getting it pretty early there.
Okay, well...
That's... Wait, why did I do that? That's actually one base evolution that I'm missing, now that I think about it. I never caught a Ditto. So this is actually fine. That's a good thing I remembered that I still needed the Ditto. That would have been annoying if not.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to Pewter now as well. He did some evolutions already, so he's ahead on that, and he did already some LGs. So, I think the winner is there. I'm also getting to the end of this conversation now.
I see 12. That for... Where's the... There it is. Potion 71. Toss 55. Hold on. I was about to forget something there, and that could have been bad. Potion 16, where is it? With Ice Heal. With HM04. Flash. That. Throw that. So that should be Scyther.
Oh. Mashed D too fast. Let me see. Ice Heal with HM04.
Actually, I didn't necessarily need to reset there. I could have used Fly instead, but that's okay.
You can't on Scyther. You will softlock.
Ah, no, in that case, good. I wasn't sure. I thought you could.
It was 55.
So yeah, and with that, we're coming up on the last
poisons with
catch I
ice.
should need. I'm gonna be catching a Jinx still.
4.
Now, an interesting note about Jinx is I believe it's the Pokemon with the longest cry in the entire game.
Yep.
So it seems fitting we do that one last. We're gonna have to go all the way to the museum for this. You know, we're good people. We like the museum. We do pay.
We even pay for it.
We just pay for it. We could glitch ourselves through the wall, but it's slower to do that.
Best menu in the game.
So yeah, we're gonna...
Oh, no, what a nonsense. Oh, wait, I need it actually. Never mind.
Ultra Balls with tile set. Throw ball from there.
Hey, I've got a normal map. That's a lot of luck. Oh, no, wait, I don't. Almost normal.
I was supposed to go to Viridian.
Yeah, really, it saves one input. It doesn't really matter.
That's it, yeah. I should be able to do the warp from here. So yeah. So before anything else, we're gonna finishing up with all those evolutions. Okay, that's a fine moment to box full, I guess. So I'm gonna have to check all of my boxes to make sure that I
need this one,
don't
actually.
forget anything.
I have no choice, but I still need a Ditto.
I don't need that. I do need to still evolve Puff. I don't think I have many long evolutions left at all. At least I shouldn't.
I'm going to my last evolutions as well now.
Did you get Mankey?
Yeah. I did. Deposit.
I guess Sprout is still one that takes a few candies. I can't
okay.
think of anything that other than that would take candies still.
I'm going first for the heavy stuff indeed. Withdraw. QO. No.
I mean, I might be wrong here and just actually about to make him. Actually, I can take 2 more things with
Rhyhorn,
me.
Rattata, Alakazam, Drowsy. I've got Hypno, so no. Did I got rid of all the heavy evolutions already? I can't actually imagine I did.
Yeah, I'm looking through my boxes as well to see, just to make sure that I don't have anything heavy left, but
Wow,
it's
okay.
looking good.
Yeah, I've got the same here. It looks good. Ah, Magnemite. I've got one last heavy one left. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good actually. So we're going both into the last evolutions. He is ahead a few evolutions, so that's too bad for me.
Well, you've got Ivysaur as well. That's a heavy one. So yeah. I suppose get ready on time slowly. It should only take a few more
Hey, I'm
minutes.
actually able to PB.
What's the time at right now?
2:30.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be PBing on this. It's not gonna be that far off. And considering I made quite a few mistakes over the course of the run, I'm not unhappy with this.
Sorry people, I accidentally pressed a really annoying button. I still need to use a lot of my stones.
Yeah, I'm already done with a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, that's why I think...
I think it's pretty much over in terms of who wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Then again, there is still
Or you missed one Pokemon, but I doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible.
No, especially without a Pokédex counter, it's not really weird if you get a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's without counters, it can be really hard to actually get everything. I actually still need most of my Moonstone evolutions, all but one.
I think. No, that's not true in my case. No, I didn't need an arena. Oh, need arena. Yeah, I need arena.
Yeah, I've done need arena, but everything else I still have to do.
Yeah, I also still everything. Have to do everything, but I have to commit. I have to admit, I'm getting tired. Wow.
I guess it helped that I got like an hour of sleep before the run, but then again, I'm gonna have to be doing FF1 right after this still.
So you've got a you get me.
Yeah, a legitimate reason to...
Thank you. For some reason I can't pronounce that stupid word.
Whatever.
Stupid word.
Okay, I need 4 more. I'm at 147. Let's see which...
Yeah, then you beat me because I definitely need more. So I check for the joke. Where I am. 135. I need to do a lot of evolution still.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually check some boxes as to what I still... Okay, Mankey I still need. That's 2.
So I'm going
3,
from box
4.
1
I think
through
this is it. I think this is everything I still needed. Which is all quick candy pokes. Where's my candies? There they are. Okay, I select whatever. So yeah, these are all 1 candy, so they're all quick evolutions. And with that, so in advance, we're about a minute and a half away probably from time. Time is as soon as we fade into the credits at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, after the Pokédex raid, fading into the credits.
Yeah, so I think these are my last evolutions. So after, like, I should be able to deposit, toss a couple things, and then head into the Hall of Fame.
I'm done here. Electrobus, Clefairy. Neither really know. Yeah, okay, we go to Brox 3.
Okay, Rule, you ready on time? Cool.
We need Jigglypuff. And I think I've got room for one more. Global Rio Golem. Wow, that's nice actually.
So, if I counted correctly, this should be my last evolution. Okay, since I'm in the menu now, I can... Yep, that's 151.
GG.
So I'm gonna deposit what I have left just to save some animations in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna change box here. The only reason I'm doing that is just to save up. Because this is not a glitch I'm completely comfortable with yet. I'm gonna take these repels. This is a really cool final glitch to finish things off. It's a nice showcase of pretty much everything this run is about. Into that. I'm gonna toss 11. And we're just gonna do this.
GG.
And with that, we're into the Hall of Fame. So yeah, time is coming up.
I think Professor Oak went to the hairdresser, if you noticed it.
Ah, he didn't he? Yeah. We're gonna take Seeking, our level 191 Seeking, into the Hall of Fame here.
With only beating Acta. Well, catching Acta, actually.
And... time. So what was that at?
2:34:42.
Okay, that's only 2 minutes off of my PB, so I'm not unhappy with that.
No, you did a good job.
That was, I mean, there were some mess-ups here and there, but...
I thought I was able, but I need to do that in like 1 minute now. I'm not gonna do that.
well, it's still gonna be a PB on this route.
I'm not sure, actually.
But yeah, that was Pokemon Blue Catch 'Em All, at least on my end. Now, we've crashed a few times throughout the run.
Elegant, Drowsy, Diglett, Horsia... I think Horsia was the last one.
There are moments where, you know, things just went sour and we ended up crashing, but
Neither
this could
ran...
actually be a bit of an issue.
that was stupid.
Hold on.
Neither ran... Venomoth, Executor, Changebox. Magneton. So I'm almost finishing off here, just a small amount of evolving. I still need my shop though. Man, Jam. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, never mind. Moltres, Machoke.
Mine is still on, by the way, isn't it, Will? Whoops. Okay.
It is now.
Okay, so before we actually leave, I mean, we crashed a few times, both of us did, but
Yeah.
we never got to see how easily you can crash in this game, and I kind of do want to show that off before the end of this run. And since M3 is still finishing up his part, so I'll just show that off quickly. So this is Palette, and as a kid, I was always wondering what this grass was all about. So now that we have the cancel option, we can walk in there. Let's see what it does. You guys ready?
Nice.
That
guys.
happens. That is what happens when you enter that grass. I quickly wanted to show that off. That's 151 COD though, and that is 151 on my end. I guess you can switch game audio to MrMeanMoustache.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the end though. I don't know how far I am now actually. I need to check that.
Well,
If I didn't miss
should only be
anything.
a couple pokes left.
Yeah, it's not that much. I was in box 6 already, so can't really. Or I missed a poke, then I'm probably gonna cry.
Is sound on?
Yeah, that sounded really weird. I don't know what happened.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's 4060.
Okay, no worries, no worries. So yeah, right after Moustache finishes this, we'll be moving on to Final Fantasy 1.
Also
So
done.
I'll be sticking around for a couple more hours after this to...
How long is the run gonna take?
It's a little over an hour and a half.
Ah, okay.
It's not
It's not.
it's not too long, but it definitely I will be sticking around.
Worse.
I will be sticking around for a bit longer. In the meantime, I enjoy my quote-unquote blue screen of death. I kind of promised I would if we had time, so this is what it looks like on Pokemon Blue, and this is how incredibly broken this game is.
Yeah, 3 more pokes. Well, 2 of them are from Poliwag.
So yeah.
Oh, lol. Doesn't really matter. Then I just withdraw it again. But now I'm curious. Oh, Goldeen.
Goldeen.
Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not getting tired. What are you talking about?
It's only a few pokes left.
I don't know what time it is actually.
It is 4:15 in the morning.
Ah.
So it's understandable that you'd be getting tired at this point.
Oh, I lost Waterstone and then I'm done as well. I had 148, yeah, then I'm done.
That
It would be
was,
really awkward if I get in 150 in the Hall of Fame. If I
Oh,
forget
yeah.
1 stone.
That would be a bit awkward, yeah. Still, that was a close race for
Yeah,
the
it was
bigger part. It was
Really tight.
I mean, if it wasn't for Alakazam, then this would have been practically tied, I think.
Yeah, it's...
Remember to
Close
deposit
too.
your pokes.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm stupid.
That's a really painful time loss if you don't.
It's also funny that I also end up with an... Now I need to find my ice heals back. Oh yeah, Repulse with Ice Heal. That was it.
Yeah, repel for Ice Heal, then repel for connections.
Oh, I'm so stupid. We need this repel. I get it already. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now
So repel for Ice Heal.
yeah.
So I mess up this menu. Wow.
That'll be okay. Just take your time.
Okay, now I scroll up. I'm gonna redo this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I need this one. With Ice Heal, Super Repel. Connections.
Yeah, and then you just walk up. Or toss 11,
It's
sorry.
plus 11, yeah.
Oh, that was almost bad on my end. Apologies.
No, no problem. Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he knows.
On this route, I can PB if I get a sub to 42, I guess. I'm not completely sure.
So yeah, time on Moustache's end is also coming up.
You completed your entire progress. Congratulations.
Time.
Time.
Yeah, that was catch 'em all.
GG, man.
GG. That was a fun race, I gotta say. Shoutouts to Moustache for actually being willing to race this with me today. That was a lot of fun.
That was tight.
That was very tight for the bigger part of the run. He definitely won it on the menu
Alakazam didn't wreck me
department.
because it was not you wrecking me, it was Alakazam.
It was Alakazam definitely did him in. Like I said, we'll be right back. We're gonna set up my PlayStation Portable quickly, and I'll be right back with Final Fantasy 1 any % for the PlayStation Portable.
Good luck on that. And have a nice evening, you all. I'm going to do some toilet stuff, I guess.
And then go sleep, probably.
Yeah, I doubt that actually. Oh, sorry, van het geluid.
No worries.